We are live.
Okay.
Oh, welcome to the stream, everybody.
Huzzah.
You've tuned in on purpose or on accident to
Tuned in.
Star-Crossed Horizons. It's what is this? What do we play? We play Pathfinder 2nd Edition, homebrew campaign set in Galarian. We're currently in the Shackles. Oh crap! I was supposed to think of a discussion question. Anybody got any quick ones?
Oh my god.
No,
Taco
I
Bell
do not.
question. Quick, go.
Quick, Taco Bell. I think I had a good idea for one last week, and I meant to write it down. Maybe I did.
What's your favorite gravity?
I'm gonna go with
discussion question.
I'm gonna go with 1G.
What is your discussion question?
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Well, I'll
Yeah.
answer
If
with
you
the
had to
different
pick a discussion question for tonight, what would you go with?
Yeah.
Gribble will
Do we
start
all
with
have to agree on one, or do we agree with one separately?
Yeah, I think we all agree on one, and then when we do, we'll use
So we
that
do
for
a
next
vote?
session. Yeah.
Okay. It's a voting process for tonight. Fantastic.
Yeah. Awesome.
We did it.
Awesome.
Gonna be a lot of hanging chads.
Yeah.
Maybe even
That's
some blonde teeth.
That's an old reference.
Right. It is an old one. Well, I'm also old.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's
Yep, I hope this stream is working
Okay,
because I can't
here we
get
go.
it to play on my end. So yeah.
If you could teleport to any location, where would it be? Huh?
This sounds familiar. Maybe it was a superhero question.
I don't think we've done this one.
Okay. Go ahead, B. Will.
Yeah. If I could teleport anywhere, I would teleport to where Chris is and beat his ass for not being here tonight. That's where I would be. Love you, Chris.
Question.
No,
I need to know. Now, where we teleport, is it like knowing that we're going to still be alive once we get there?
I mean, I think at least temporarily. Like if you teleport to the center of a volcano or to the surface of Venus, you probably will die very quickly.
Okay,
But,
so
for a
if you
split
want to
second.
teleport somewhere,
I need some clarifying questions too.
Okay,
Do we get to
go ahead.
teleport to that location more than once?
You know, I think to keep it interesting, let's say you can teleport there 10 times.
only 10
Only 10 times?
Yeah, 10 times. And back.
9.5.
Oh, and back. That changes things a lot.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So 20 times. So 20
No.
teleportations, 10 times to the one place.
Sure.
Okay.
10 times to the one place and 10 times to the
10 times
place
back.
you started from.
Yeah, your origin.
Yeah.
So you just can't keep teleporting 10 times to different places.
Right. It's just one place.
Okay.
I don't
Go
know.
ahead,
I'm sorry.
Delay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Delay.
delay. I'm making sure streaming shit's working right since Chris isn't here.
I'm gonna go ahead and delay as well.
All right, 6. What's your teleport location?
Well, I figure I should just delay, so we go back to B.
All right, B. Will, you have to start now.
Well, it would be me after 6.
I was so glad that you did that 6 because I was hoping you would. Poor B. Will. He's just got so many things he's doing right now.
My answer is anywhere but here.
But here.
Nice.
No, I honestly, if I could only do it 10 times and it's only one place, I mean, it would probably be something like maybe like Hawaii or Thailand or the Philippines, like someplace where it would be when it's cold here, it'd be warm there, but not super hot. And so the next 10 years, I would just teleport there and spend my winters there and then teleport back.
Like a bird.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a bird.
Like a
I'm
bird.
like a bird. Want to fly away.
Grips?
That's a great question, you know? So how long can we stay there once we've teleported?
Any amount of time.
Any amount of time?
Yeah.
So we might not even teleport back at all?
You might not.
Okay.
Wait, if you don't teleport back, do you get 20 teleports there?
No.
How about heaven?
You can think about it like a video game. You teleport there, and then you gain an activation, which would return you back to your origin. But if you teleport there
respawn.
again without using the activation is lost.
Okay.
But a new one comes, for the new teleport.
And my answer is strange too, because I'm not really much of a religious person.
The action would have the manipulate and concentrate traits if we need to gamify this
I
anymore.
don't need to gamify it. Thank you.
Go ahead.
I'm
Griff.
good. I said heaven.
Oh, heaven. Okay. Hey. That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Coming from a really not much of a religious person,
Yeah.
but it sounds nice.
Sure. It sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay, 6. Have you thought of a location?
No. The limitations on it really, really change what I would pick because, like,
I can
using
only do
for-
it 10 times. This is a terrible power.
Yeah, using it for like a location that you could vacation in would be probably the best use because, like, you're not gonna do that too many times.
Hmm.
But like, where exactly? I don't know. I'm not really a big traveler.
You could make the location be your work, and then 10 times when you're running super late, you
Hey,
can just
Problem with
teleport.
that
I
is
did
I'm
think
a
about that.
driver. So if I teleport there, it doesn't help me. My God.
That's funny. Yeah.
What about like Taco Bell when you're really hungry late at night?
Mhm. No, I was
about
actually
that?
thinking I would do like somewhere in Germany right next to a doner kebab shop, so I could like teleport and eat doner kebab
Yeah.
and maybe hang out too. I don't know, but
You
like
could have some doner really late in the evening.
that's right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the problem with that is like Germany's like 6 or 7 hours ahead of us, so
You'd have to account for that.
yeah, it's like if I wanted a late night snack, it would be like
Mhm.
early morning there, which would probably not be great.
Or you
Unless I
get it the
wanted
night
to go get, like,
before and
some
have it in the
waffles.
fridge. Yeah.
You know.
You could delay it. You could be like, all right, I want to teleport there, but I go into stasis. And then whenever I get there, it will be 7 hours in the future.
That wasn't actually part of the power. Yeah, you don't have
I think the most value I could get out of it is probably to teleport. If I could somehow convince other people that I could teleport, then somewhere like Mars would be pretty helpful.
I really
Mhm.
thought about that. Like, what planet?
yeah.
Yeah, Mars. Because it can't be too far away or it's not that helpful. No, we already could go to the moon.
The tricky part of that is getting an authentic spacesuit.
Yeah, the tricky
And-
part is convincing people you can teleport to get the spacesuit.
Yeah.
Well, that would be very tricky. I don't think you'd get very far.
Because if you just teleport to Mars without one, then you're dead.
Then you're dead. Right. That's what I'm saying. You need the spacesuit.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it suck if you learned that like when you teleport, it doesn't bring your clothes or anything, it's just your physical body. So you teleport inside the
Wouldn't
spacesuit
that suck?
and then you arrive without the spacesuit.
And you can't go anywhere else to test that theory.
Yeah.
Well, you do have like I think up to 2 seconds until you die on Mars. So you'd have to
Yeah.
I'm gonna change my answer because I'm in this delivery and I gotta make an answer quick because I gotta go. My answer is the DMV. I don't need to go there that often, and it would be.
DMV.
Oh my god. That's the
Hey, that would
worst.
cover me the rest of my life. I never have to drive there again.
That's fair, I suppose.
All right. Well, thank you, Six, for that.
You're back.
Good luck. Does anybody remember what we did last time?
I'm posting in
No,
the Discord, by the way.
I'm like I'm trying to member, but I am not membering.
Oh, it's like that. Okay.
Okay.
We did a
Oh,
bunch
no.
of RP stuff. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's think back. We started off the session with
A body.
the body. That's right, and the plague. But yeah, the body. We got
The
called
plague
back.
came a little later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Started with the body.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Yeah, it started off with the body. Somebody got
Can you go
stabbed while we were down in the bowels of that dungeon. So we get back and we start investigating what's going on. We talked to the crew, we talked to different people, we got everybody's inputs and thoughts of who it was and what they did, and we couldn't come up with a good candidate for the murderer. During that questioning and stuff, that's when we started noticing a bunch of the crew were coughing, and we started thinking there might be some sort of plague stuff going on, and that's when Wesley, I believe, realized that it was tuberculosis that was spread throughout the ship. So we started quarantine procedures and cleaning and going through that rigmarole. It was about that time that the Aslantes were with us, so they their medical person started helping us with the treatments and quarantining things. I believe they sent a couple guys back to their ship because we weren't going to be able to leave anytime soon. As we were going to go back into the dungeons after a day or two of like treating people, somebody did die. We went back into the dungeons. Yeah, Francois. We went back into the dungeons. I found this cool cloak thing that's green and lets you climb walls and shit. And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm keeping that.
Didn't tell nobody. But they did notice you were suddenly wearing this cool green cloak.
Yeah, this is Taven, man. It was just a spare. It was time for change. Time for change. So, but I think, was it on the way out or on the way back when Taven pulled the boy aside? What's his name?
That was before we left.
Was that before we left? Okay, so yeah, before we left, Taven pulled the kid aside. I cannot think of the kid's name, but Thomas. It was Thomas. Yeah, and Thomas was close with Ha, who was a PC for a while. So I go over and I start talking to him because Taven wanted to get the dagger from him to see if he felt anything holding the two different cursed blades or enchanted blades, whatever you want to call them, the magical blades. But when he received the blade, he realized that the blade was covered with dried blood, and that led him to the discovery that Thomas was the one who stabbed Francois and killed him.
Oh, not Francois. Sorry, Francois was the one who died from tuberculosis. Dane.
Yeah.
Jane Sherrick was the one who was killed by the dagger.
Yeah. So after some rigmarole, Taven convinces him to give him the dagger. He finds that out. He has a conversation with Thomas, and Thomas tells him that he not so much that he really had anything against the guy. He just really felt the need to kill him. And it was like something was pulling at him. And Taven was like, I am probably the only other person that understands what you're going through, but you can't have this blade back right now because we can't have you running around just stabbing folks on our ship. If you do it somewhere else, he doesn't really care. I mean, this is Taven we're talking about. But so we go take care of some stuff. Later on that evening, Taven goes down, cleans the blade, has a small one-way conversation with either Norgorber himself or the Mask of Norgorber, and gets part of the thing that's been causing his charisma to be so bad to be removed, so he's not going to be as bad with charisma anymore. So he goes back up. I think that was the bulk of it. I think I hit most of the high points.
You did hit most of the high points. I mean, did you talk about getting the body of Haven back?
Oh no, forgot about that. Thank you. During that, a lot of stuff happened RP wise last session.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Didn't seem like much happened, but a lot happened.
Yeah, because we also brought Frosthand's body back along with all the rest of the bodies. We burnt everybody but Frosthand's, Frozen Hand, and the body that Tavam had set aside for Movat, which they snuck that body on board and have it stashed. Excuse me, on board the ship. But they burnt the rest of the bodies except for Frozen Hand. They had a ceremony for Frozen Ham and gave him the burial at sea.
Frozen Ham. That's my favorite nickname now. Frozen Ham.
Frozen Ham. I burped when I was trying to say hand and it came out ham.
Well, but you said ham, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the thing that happened.
The other thing that you left out is that it was, I think it was basically like the crew was recovering, everybody was getting better, and it was, I think, late at night, and there was a storm kicking up on the eye. And go ahead, Six.
No, you can finish. I'm not going to describe it as well, but I know what you're talking about.
And in the middle of the middle of a lightning strike, you guys were able to see sort of a silhouette of what looked to be a ship in the distance with some sort of tattered rigging. And that was where we ended the session last time.
Damn.
So let's go ahead and pick it up there. Which, by the way, Six, are you going to be able to play okay, or are you good to keep going?
I think okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully
Okay,
I'll
cool.
be off second here.
Okay, sure. So yeah, let's pick it up right there. I'm gonna say you guys are all on the deck of the ship at this point. And the air is kind of has that sort of humid feel where it's like, it's just about to rain, but it hasn't started yet. And there's a wind kind of starting to kick up and blow in across the deck. Even though it's normally warm, the wind is quite chilly. So like maybe it's 70 something degrees outside, but that cool breeze is coming through at 50. So it's like a little bit of this chill that's blowing through. And
Don't put a man.
Another lightning blast, and you see the silhouette of that ship again in the distance. When the lightning's not, when you're not illuminated by lightning, you can't really see it. It's like pitch dark out there.
Based on that perception, do I recognize the silhouette of this ship? I have a bad feeling that it might be our good friend, the Wraith Captain, come looking for us. That ship that we needed to go do something about.
Just Tavam saw this, or we all saw it?
No, everybody. I'd say everybody saw it on the second
I feel like
strike.
I would have been going under deck at the time, because why be above deck right now?
It's about this time. It's about this time that Wesley goes, "Oh, I don't feel good," and he runs to his quarters.
Guys, I got a shit.
Well, I'm imagining it's pretty turbulent outside with 15-mile-an-hour winds and rain coming in.
Yeah,
I would like to go stand on the prow of the ship.
Nice.
Activate my kinetic aura. Just watch
the bowels of the ship.
Nice.
Yeah. As Wesley runs away, Tavam screams, "Seriously? Now? You run away? You choose now? Oh, good God! Let's make best speed. Get us out of here. Get to the rigging. Set a course for hyping stats.
Bad time for me to not have a shirt on.
People kind of like look around in confusion for just a second, and then they start moving. And I imagine you guys have some like lanterns and stuff on the deck, like people can see on the deck of the ship. But
Mhm.
anywhere like out in the water, it's just dark. After you get maybe 20 feet away from the ship. I would say with your perception, Tavam, I mean, the conditions, you're not quite able to be sure. What I would say is that you probably are, I'd say with that, you're able to, you think it's probably a frigate-sized ship, which the Constellation was.
Mhm.
That's probably about all you could make out.
And
Um,
would I be able to tell if it is actually coming towards us?
You can't tell at this point. And you're telling them, where are you telling them to navigate toward?
Well, that's what I'm trying to remember. We had a destinations in mind, right? When we were setting sail, it was
Let me move you guys to the map.
We were gonna go to wherever you guys found Noqual before.
yeah. Where was that?
Where is my map?
It's in
Who
the
needs a map?
scenes.
So I'm gonna have to do 2 maps here. But let me start here.
Oh, I'm zoomed way in there.
Still loading for me.
So you can see like the meteor thing icon is indicating where you guys are in the middle of the ocean. So you can see you're kind of like off north of Hell Harbor, and pretty far, like a few days sail from Hell Harbor.
Something like that.
And if you want to go to where you had the Noqual, I'm going to switch you to the Inner Sea region, so that you can see this. When you get loaded there.
Oh, I'm loaded. I'm working on it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm in.
So if you zoom out on the Inner Sea region, you'll see on
Yep.
the bottom left of this map is the Shackles. So somewhere right about here, if you keep zooming out, B-Will, all the way out.
Yeah, I
all
see
the
it.
way out. Yeah, that's roughly where you guys are right now.
Okay.
That's
Oh.
the impact site. So the Eye of Abendago is just to the north of you. And the Noqual is, if you zoom out again, if you go back north of Rahadum, you should see this little book. Can you guys see that? You guys can't see that.
Yeah, I see the book. Steve's house.
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's Captain Frozen Hand's Supply Island.
No.
Hold on. Let me see. If
Hover your mouse over it, and I can find that.
That's right.
Yeah, there's. Yep, that's just water for us.
Yeah, sure. Let's see. I can probably if I give you ownership of this or observership, I think you'll see it.
There it is. I
Yeah.
see it.
Captain Frozen Hand Supply Island. All right.
Supply one.
So that's where that the Noqual was. So it's quite a bit of a journey, right? That's probably at least 2 weeks to get there by ship. And just so you know, the ship that you're seeing is if it's it's on the eastern side, so like it's east of you. So if you wanted to escape it, right, you would probably go west or south or
Further out in
north,
the ocean.
most likely, because that would take you to the eye. But
Aye.
it's up to you. Aye, Captain.
Nice.
Well, I believe we were going after the Noqual because we needed it for the that we needed the material there for the Aslantes, and that was the best starting point that we had. So what I'm thinking is, based on where we are down here in the Shackles, and I'll zoom back in over here in the Shackles on this map, because I don't know if I can draw. Can I draw? Well, I can measure. Let's see if my measure pops up. So we are roughly like
God.
right here, right?
Yeah, like you're like in here,
Yep.
like where the base of that line is.
So probably would set sail to go this direction through
Okay.
that cut to head up this way to stay clear of the just stay clear as much as possible from the storm.
I think we could still go to the Cauldron Rock, resupply, and set up sail.
Cauldron
Uh,
Rock is not a settlement.
And I was thinking about that, and that sounds really terrible for them because it seems like they would be the last settlement
Right.
before you
Yeah,
go
no,
out
I
to
think
sea.
I think it's just meant to be like a shit,
Well-
what do you call that?
we will need to restock.
A landmark.
A landmark. Jesus.
We could go back to Drenchport and stock up there, since I was going to have us go around and through this section here anyway.
Yeah, let's talk restock here.
Stock.
I think we have if we go to the crew, you'll see the Wayward Sun. You've got 29 crew members. Oh, I thought you had more than that. But yeah, you guys are pretty light. 28 now. 27 now. Rip,
Oh, double rip.
Francois, and
Starts
Dane.
with the D. Yeah, Duke.
Yeah.
Is that in the notes?
No, it's in the crew. So under the actors tab, there's a folder called the
Yeah.
crew, and within
Uh-huh.
there you'll see the Wayward Sun.
Yeah.
And that's your
That's-
current ship.
Okay, no, but I
And-
was like, I thought our ship complement, because we have some stuff in that description there under the notes tab for the ship, had the amount of people we had on board.
No, it's in the inventory.
Yeah,
go
go
to
to
the
the
inventory.
inventory, go to
Ah!
ship crew.
All right, I gotcha. That's where we're.
Yeah, I was
keeping
going
that.
to see what kind of
You're going to
supplies you
see?
guys had. I don't remember. I know you did do some stocking of supplies, and we generally said that you would, you didn't need to worry about it if you weren't doing any long trips. But obviously, this would be a longer trip.
A long trip.
I would say, on any given expedition, maybe you would have like 5 days of supplies pretty easily. Especially given the low number of crew that you have. So let's say you've got 5 days of supplies right now. So what that means is from here, Drenchport would be about a day, or maybe a day and a half. If you wanted to keep going, like you could maybe make it to Mediogalti somewhere. But as you know, you may be aware, that's not exactly the most hospitable place to make landfall.
Yeah.
And you don't want to go to the Hermitage, home of Andrew Jackson, unless
No.
you want to be a slave. So
Right.
we don't go there.
No.
Or if you want to like be on a guided tour or something, I guess.
So we need to go to the Dritchport and pick up at least 2 weeks of supplies, and then we can make stops once we get past Medigalthi.
We're gonna try something here.
Ooh.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to
Okay.
turn the music on. That's what's going on.
Yeah, I got it turned down pretty low for you guys, so hopefully it's not disruptive. Little vibe. So it's dark.
Oh,
Lightning
yes.
is crashing.
Oh, Banshee's call.
Yeah. And you yell out across the ship, "Make to the west," right?
Yeah. Make to Dritchport. Best sail. Best speed.
You see, Decius kind of like runs up onto the helm with you, and it's like, "What's going on?"
There's a ship out there, and we're in no condition to fight it right now. According to the plans, we're going to be heading to. I'm trying to turn this volume down a little bit on this, and I can't figure out where it's at.
Music. If you go to the music tab at the top, you've got user volume controls.
Not necessarily coming from my music. I might be hearing it through OBS. And I'm afraid if I mute it, that muted it for the stream.
I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah. We didn't get into quite all of that. Like we went over it, but I don't remember it.
Okay.
And if I mute that tab, it will probably mute.
Mute everything.
If I mute that tab, it stops playing it through.
It's 8 o'clock. Do we want to take a break?
We just got
Am I-
started. What are you talking about?
Well, we're about to get started, is what it sounds like.
The problem is because of the viewer we're using, there's no controls there. I can't get into settings to adjust the volume in there. So it's playing at whatever you have the volume set at. And if you've got the
down
max,
to
on-
25%. But here, I'll
Um,
just let me just jank it down to like 5. How's that?
There you go.
yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'll turn it up on my side.
Because you turned it down to 5, and me at 15 is loud enough for me.
Okay.
So it's
I
pretty
have to
loud.
put it at 100% when I'm on 5%. Like barely hear it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, you could turn it up just a hair more because I'm barely hearing it. But yeah, it was really loud for me.
You turned it up on your end, B Will.
I did it to 10%.
I am.
Dribble.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
also keep in mind your system, your computer's volume as well.
Yeah.
I have my PCs stationed at 50%, just at baseline
Across the board. Yeah.
across the board.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah, but if I
So-
turn that down, I turn you down with it on the PC.
We'll figure it out.
What-
So
Listen, we'll just blow their eardrums out if that's what's going on.
Yeah.
It's fine.
yeah,
kids want to rock nowadays.
it's fine.
That's right.
fine.
Exactly.
It's
They want to
fine.
rock out to some Banshee's Call. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Um,
fine.
Okay, so you're telling Decius what now? What now?
There's a ship on the stern, and I can't make out if it's coming toward us. But we're heading to Drenchport to restock before we start making the long trek up to Frozen Sand Supply Island to go get the. I'm gonna say Naquitium, but that's not the right name. It's fucking
No qual.
Noqual. Yeah,
You should have no qualms about saying no qual.
I should, but but you know, I do.
He's like, he kind of pauses for a moment and he's like, aye, and then he goes and starts shouting some headings basically, and some instructions for the sailors what to do with the sails and stuff. And you guys start making your way. I'll need you to make a sailing lore check, or if you don't have that, you could also use intimidation or diplomacy for basically captaining the ship.
All right. Well, let's see here. I'm pretty sure I got some lores of sailing. But what is my intimidation, just out of curiosity?
That's something you'll have to tell me.
Is the lore check at the reduced DC?
It would be a reduced. It would be like -2. Yeah.
Okay. So at that case, then both of them are the same. So,
Which would you prefer?
I will go with the hell. Let's go with the
recall
sailing lore. Yeah, the sailing lore. You can choose which one would you like to use, sir.
Okay, so you navigate very well. You're able to get the crew, moving quickly, motivated and on task, and they move about the ship. They're scrambling around in the half darkness. You hear the creak of the ropes and the wood and everything. And it's almost kind of like eerily quiet, right? You don't hear anything from this other ship. The only thing that you hear is like very distant booming, like echoes of thunder from this distant thing. It's not like smashing in your face. It's like this distant boom that happens every now and then. You start making your way west, and over the next 10 or 15 minutes, obviously you're like keeping an eye out, and then the lightning flashes, like you see the ship kind of just seems to stay there, right? Like every time you look, it's about the same distance, and you're not really sure, like, is it getting closer? Is it getting further away? Is it moving the same speed? Like, what is going on? Do you change after, we'll say you guys go about, an hour, and this remains true. You're making good time. You feel like you're maybe putting a little distance between you and the ship, but not a lot. What do you do?
So I want to call for a spyglass. I don't know if anybody has one. I'm surely we have one somewhere on the
You
ship.
actually have one.
Well, that's what I was looking for, and I'm not seeing it.
Because you used to be in the crow's nest all
Oh,
the time.
there it
So,
is.
I
Yeah,
think
I do have a spyglass. Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna pull out my spyglass because that will help me see it better. And hopefully that will help me better judge the distance. If I think we're pulling away even slowly, we will probably keep the same heading unless there is a way I could turn the ship to better take advantage of the current wind to make us go faster.
Okay.
Trim the sails, change, a degree to port, degree to starboard, something to make the ship just move that much little bit faster.
Okay. Give me another perception check through your spyglass.
Through the spyglass,
Looking glass.
we shall see what we shall see. Man, I think I see some shit, but I don't know how much shit I see.
Rolling rocks. You look back and you see the familiar hull of the Constellation. You can even like make out in a flash of lightning some of the writing. It's very worn, and like a lot of it is messed up at this point. Because if you recall, like the ship apparently ran aground on its prow. So you also see like almost right at the waterline, there's actually a hole still in the hull that is somehow basically whatever happened when Trafalgar took over the ship. For some reason, that doesn't matter to him. But this ship is floating along behind you, appears to be roughly keeping pace, but I would say you do feel like you have gained ground on it. You've gained water on it.
Gain some distance between the two of us.
You've gained some water.
I'm gonna call all of the officers up, including was it Decius?
Yeah, and one other note, like, of course, you don't see anybody on the deck, and it's almost kind of spooky because there's nobody like doing the rigging and doing the sails. There's just nothing. It's just almost an empty ship, it looks like.
All right, I am gonna have a discussion with the officers that are there.
Okay.
So, here's the issue. That is most definitely the Constellation back there, and I think that we've been putting some distance between us. But with the crew in the current state and Captain Wesley in the shitter, I'm not sure this now is the best time to try to take on that obstacle. If it stays on us, even going into Bridgeport, even going into Bridgeport may not be available to us. It may just follow us in. I'm open to suggestions.
I'm assuming Gribbs and Six, you guys are there with Decius. Maybe D, Mr. Snuts there.
Yeah, the quartermaster.
He and I were quartermasters.
Yep.
Thinking.
I would just keep doing what you're doing.
Has it only been like an hour?
Yeah.
I think he said it's been a couple hours, I think.
If we were outpacing them, then
Well,
Yeah, it's just been about an hour.
Oh, it's been about an hour. And you say-
right now,
And you said we're about a...
perhaps we should continue going until the next day. See if they still follow us.
Yeah, because you said it was going to be like a day and a half to get to Drenchport.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably about 5 hours till dawn at this point.
Okay. All right. Well, we will keep on this tack, and we all need to be on guard. We know that there's something not alive on that ship, something undead driving it, and if it's coming for us, I don't know
Forgive
if it
me.
will stop.
Decius kind of pipes up. Forgive me. What is the disposition of the constellation?
So above board, was Decius with us the last time we saw the constellation and the wraith of the goblin first mate?
I don't think so. It's a great question. I don't think he was. I'm operating on the assumption that he wasn't, because he didn't join until like after you guys faced the druid. If you remember,
All
that's
right.
where you found him.
So the constellation was a ship that we were
Well, I
members
mean,
of.
he was the second mate on the constellation. Like, he knows what the constellation is, but he doesn't
Yeah.
know what happened to it.
Oh, okay. So, yes, we have come across the constellation before. It is for all intents and purposes a ghost ship at this point. The former first officer, the goblin
Cracklegar?
insert Shacklegar, appears now to be a wraith, and wraiths were controlling the ship, or the ship is controlling the wraiths. I am not entirely sure on that matter.
Somebody finally got that little bastard, huh?
Well, he may have died in the star flash that happened that we all woke up to.
Who knows?
Yeah. But yes, it is very concerning with our current situation and the current situation of the crew recovering from this plague. I mean, we do have our Aslanti guests on board. I don't know. We haven't really seen them fight, so I don't know how helpful they would be against something like this. So I think our best
I have
bet is
no
to
idea
try to
what
run.
What their capabilities are. I agree. I think running is good. Romir, what is your opinion?
Oh, like I've already said, just keep going.
Okay, just keep going.
In
That sounds good.
my opinion, I would prefer to fight them, but I understand that I'm not in the best situation for it, and I don't mind running if that is what you want.
Oh, trust me, I would like nothing more to fight them, but I do not think we're in the right place, in the right position. And then I will kind of turn my head and silently whisper to what is your name? To Tokum, is that right? Tokam?
Yeah.
Talk him.
Tokum. Remember what I
You
said?
can talk to
The
him.
same.
Talk.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk him to talk him. Remember what I said. The safety of the ship comes first, and then I'll go back.
I'll give him a small nod.
All right, everybody back to stations. There will probably be no sleep for anyone tonight. I want lights at half minimum to be able to see on deck, and I want to keep a constant eye on wind changes, because if we need to change direction even just a little bit to keep our speed up, that's what I want. And that's what we're going to have to do.
Right as you say that, there's a huge gust of wind that comes blowing in from the north, and you can actually, it's like a sustained gust. Like you feel the ship kind of like shift a little bit under the continued pressure of it, and like this driving rain starts to come in from that direction. It feels like you're right on the edge of a storm that's blowing south off of the
It's
eye.
blowing off the eye, and we're traveling west.
In the
and it's-
mass. Sorry.
Shit.
Yeah.
Crap. So if we were to turn south where we are right now, instead of heading towards Drenchport,
You might wind up right around Chalk Harbor if you went straight south, or between Chalk Harbor and Hell Harbor, basically.
okay. And like, I know we've done stuff in Hell Harbor. That's where the pirate. Is it the not the pirate? It's the Pirate King basically, and the free captains are, and isn't it?
Some of them, yeah. The pirate.
Some-
He's a pirate lord, captain. Arronax Endymion. He's not the.
That's right.
He's not
that's
the
right.
leader of the free captains, but he's one of the.
We're not
dudes.
unwelcome there, right? If we were had to
No,
make
yeah.
for there. Okay.
Yeah, you're generally on good terms.
Shit. All right.
I know a lot
let's-
of that guy for reasons I will not disclose.
All right. Quickly, let us turn south with the wind to keep speed and hopefully keep distance from that blasted vessel.
Okay.
And that's what we'll do.
Roll me another piloting check. Your choice again of sailing lore, intimidation, or diplomacy.
Ugh, probably sailing lore.
Okay. You kind of the ship sort of turns to the south and flounders a little bit in the shifting winds. It almost feels like this huge gust comes down to the south and is sustaining for a while, but then it starts almost like whipping in this sort of circular pattern and changing directions a lot. And so you're just kind of like, you lose a lot of speed. You're not sure if you would have kept your speed if you kept going west or not. You know, there's no way to know. But for a while, you definitely feel like you're losing speed. You look back, and it looks like the ship has gained some water on you. It's maybe, I would say it's probably maybe like 1,000 feet away, something like that. Like it's pretty close, but not super close.
Shit. All right. Yeah, I'll keep trying to trim the sails and take advantage of the swim. Take advantage of the wind as much as possible to keep our speed going. Where's that damn Hadron Collider when we need him? We could really use some gems and wind of our own at the moment to counteract this.
I think when you say that, Decius is like, I can help a little bit, and he kind of like starts whipping up some winds into the sails, but it's pretty basic stuff. You feel like he doesn't have the components he would need for the, for the big ones.
Mhm.
So you guys, you continue to head south. You feel like you're tracking roughly toward Chalk Harbor at this point, which is where you left the circus. Go ahead and let's say another hour passes, and he's gained a little bit, but not much. Go ahead and give me another check. You can take a +2 circumstance here.
Oh, sweet.
From
31.
Decius's wind. Oh, okay. Wow. So yeah, and you guys like after a second. After an hour, the winds kind of stabilize. You're able to get a good tack going, and with Decius's help, you manage to get out pretty far ahead of him, maybe a distance of 1,500 feet. By this time, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's not beginning to get light yet. It's still very dark, but you can almost kind of feel the dawn approaching. You're still probably about a day away from Chalk Harbor, though.
All right.
You keep going.
Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. Either we're gonna outrun him, or he's gonna get so close that I'm gonna have to call battle stations. And
Give me one more check here, and if you do well on this one, you guys will get clear.
all right, let's see what happens. You know what?
It is.
You know what?
Getting late.
It's early. It is early. But apparently I can't right-click on that and re-roll with hero point. So what I'm going to do is deduct a hero point
Early.
and roll again.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, there you go.
There we go. Never did not have it.
Look, it's Thomas. Okay, awesome. So yeah, you make really
I'm
good
gonna go
time.
change that. I thought I did.
And you manage to like kind of slowly pull away from the ship, and eventually around like 5 o'clock in the morning, right before dawn, you kind of see, and at that point it's just kind of a speck on the horizon, and you lose sight of it. And then you guys, you want to, even after you lose sight, do you want to continue to Chalk Harbor?
I'm gonna keep on this path for probably 2 more hours before I turn and take us back to put us back on a heading to Drenchport.
Okay.
So
So yeah, after 2 hours, you're still not seeing the ship, and you call for the heading change.
yep.
The storm is still going, but it is lighter. You know, you're able to see sunshine, and it's just kind of a continuous dreary mist at this point. The waves are a little extra choppy, but not too crazy. And you make your way to Drenchport over the course of the next day. And we'll go ahead and say you guys arrive in Drenchport. You pull into the you just whip into the pier.
Yep.
And tie off, and the dock master greets you. Hello.
Yes. We're not going to be here long, just long enough to re-provision. We've got a long journey ahead of us. Please.
Right. 5 silvers to dock.
5 silvers to dock.
That's right.
Just let me see your laws and bylaws and your rules and regulations about what you
Yes,
what you
I have
charge.
those.
I don't think we have time. I think that we
I
should
have those-
just pay.
I got those printed right here on my handy handheld laws and bylaws of Drenchport, written by the Smiths. You know.
I'm looking for a loophole in that with that legal lore. Probably not going to get it.
You can tell he's full of shit. There's no charge dock at the pier.
That's what I thought, you fucking thief. Get out of here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I must have misunderstood the bylaws. They seem so clear, but you've talked me out of it, you wily devil, you. Excuse me. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought. Decius. All right. See to it about getting us supplies. Let me know how much money you're going to need. Do we even have any money in the party stash to use for this? Nope. I guess not.
I would say for probably like 10 gold or something like that, you could get 2 weeks worth of supplies for 30 people.
So while we're here, and I hate to slow our roll, but we have a bunch of stuff in there in the party stash. I'm assuming we want to sell a lot of this stuff. Like I know we probably don't want to sell that invisibility rune, but like the basic armors, the anything that's basic. I don't know if we want to keep the hand crossbow. I don't use a striking bastard sword. A striking frost bastard sword. We have several different types of armor we could get rid of. We have a couple snare kits. I don't know if we'll ever use those. That endless grimoire, like we were holding on to some of this stuff for Hadron and the other spellcasters that I'm just not sure are ever gonna come back.
Bastards. And even if they do, they don't deserve your hard-earned loot.
Yeah. Now, if nobody wants that ring of fire resistance, I'd take that shit. I didn't even realize we had that.
He's smoking hot.
Yeah.
I'd take that too, but
Yeah.
That sounds like a roll-off. 1d69.
if there's
One
any
d-
spellcasting thing, I can't roll. I'm not home, but
I'll roll for you.
thank you. If
Alright,
there's
here's-
any spellcasting things that have the fire or water trait, I can use those. But
Oh,
son of
6.
a
You rolled
bitch.
a 59.
That
Oh.
is That is.
That's brutal. Brutal.
He wasn't even here when we got that. Come on. No, I'm
mean,
fine. That's fine. He can have it.
I mean, you know, I don't make the rules, B-Will. I just abide
Yes,
by
you
them.
do. You're the game master. you totally make the rules.
You got me there. You
Well,
got me there.
be well. It's the same premise as if I was still wearing it. You could give it to him even though he wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm giving him something I had.
So are
Uh,
you guys all on board with selling the like regular armor and shit?
Yeah.
Like I have
Yeah.
+1 armor.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure if I do.
Oh yeah, you do. You have +1 half plate.
Yeah, then I'm good. Unless there's +1 full plate, I would take that.
There is not.
I mean, at some point we'll probably get to some place where you could get that transferred.
Yeah. I'm sure there was a reason I didn't do full plate in character creation. Might have been too
Yeah.
expensive.
Probably.
Okay, what about the endless grimoire?
Like that was something I was thinking we were keeping for Hadron, but I'm not actually sure he's going to ever come back. So I mean, I'm all right with selling it if nobody else can use it. For Six's sake, when open, this grimoire has unlimited pages that oddly seem almost eager to transcribe spells. Unlike most grimoires, it has no limit on its number of spells. The grimoire's eagerness to contain your spells grants you a +1 item bonus checks to learn a spell if you do so by transcribing the spell into the grimoire. If you use the grimoire during your daily preparations and are capable of preparing spells of the appropriate rank, the grimoire's natural nature leaks into your mind, allowing you to prepare an additional first rank spell.
Okay, well, I can't cast spells, so
Well,
Not helpful.
there we go. Yeah,
Not
I
helpful for
can
you guys
cast spells
because
from items if they have the fire or water trait. That's it.
okay.
it's like basically for prepared casters, like a wizard or a witch or something. But you guys
Yeah.
don't have any prepared casters.
I mean,
You want
if
me to put it in there?
that's something I think we
Sure.
hold on to.
All right, I'll put
How
it there.
much is it worth? If it's not worth that much, then
Worth
It's
230 gold.
Yeah, it's 230 gold. It's a level 6 item. I mean, I feel like if somebody dies and they come back as a prepared spellcaster, it would be something good for them to have. But
if we split that like 4 ways, like 50 gold each, I think we should keep it.
yeah. All right, we keep that.
So far, I've only dragged out the things that are just like mundane stuff. You've got 44 gold worth of stuff, so you could sell it for 50%, 22 gold.
Yeah, and then deduct the 10 from that, and just leave some gold in the party stash for ship shit.
So I'm going to go ahead and liquidate all these guys. You guys are going to get 22.5. So I'm going to add 12.5 to the party stash. And then you'll have bought your rations and removed all those things. Okay. So is that good on inventory for now?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I mean, we got a
Nice.
bunch of consumables and shit too. Holy, did you just drop those rations in there?
No, they were there before.
We
Just
have
saw 'em. I
100
was like, 109. I mean, that's only enough for 30 people to eat for 3 days, though. So,
Yeah,
because the ration is like one person's daily food needs.
Yep.
So
Well,
you would still need to. So what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna add a different item like into the ship inventory to represent this.
okay.
And I'm gonna call it like food stuffs to indicate that it's not just like hardtack, like it's actual, rations for a journey.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it in days, so 14 days of ship stuff. I'm gonna say a food stuff is enough to feed the entire crew for a day. Okay.
All right. So
So you guys are in Drenchport. You've got your supplies. Of course, it would take you. It's going to take Decius a few hours to do that. I don't know if anybody wants to do anything in Drenchport. You may recall Drenchport is where Thomas is from. Is where Brother John is from.
Is it
Yeah,
raining?
also- it is. It's still like drizzling, lightly raining.
While it's raining, can I use my base just cause the water to not hit me?
Okay, sure.
I don't want to be wet.
People on the dock are like, "Oh, incredible! How does he do it?"
I don't have anything else I want to do here.
Yeah, I mean, the only other thing I could think of is like sell some of those consumables, but like I don't want to go through all of them right now to figure out what we should use and what we should keep. So,
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a good idea to.
How long are we actually here for? Because I want to just hang out on the ship the whole time.
You mean how long are you in port?
Yeah.
It'll probably. I mean, if you guys just want to get supplies and continue on, it'd probably only be a few hours, maybe 4 hours.
I figured we'll wait for the tide to go out, and that's when we'll leave because that'll be the easiest to get out of the harbor. So whenever that is,
I don't know shit about sailing.
you're running a campaign and you don't know ship about sailing. You don't know ship about sailing.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't see us staying more than a few hours. One, because I'm still worried about the Constellation being on the prowl for us. So I kind of want to get in and get gone. I don't want to give them an opportunity to figure out maybe that we double back to Drenchport, if I can help it. So, yeah.
Okay.
Well, during the couple hours, I'd like to just wander around town, browse some of the shops. I'm not really looking to buy anything. I'm more looking to just see what they have.
Yeah, Drenchport is a pretty. I mean, it's not like a tiny town, but it's pretty small. You do run across like a blacksmith, pretty close to the piers, and a few other general vendor type situations. There's a sail maker and a carpenter and stuff like that pretty much on the docks. And for the most part, it's a pretty quiet place. You see a lot of people kind of wandering about regular business. Like the pier itself has probably like 7 other ships in port right now. It's not a very big place, but it's pretty heavily visited at the moment. So there's people like unloading things from those ships and loading things onto those ships, and there's a kind of an air of activity. As far as hawking vendors, not really a lot. It's not that kind of place, but there are some specialized shops.
All right. I'll mostly just hang around the shops. Maybe check out the blacksmith, and I seem to be looking for something, but I don't think it's something that they'd have. More like trinket-like stuff than weapons and armor and all that normal things.
Okay. Yeah, there is a why do I not have this here? Shoot. There is a blacksmith in town, and I'm trying to remember what her name is. Her name is no. One more try. One more try. No. Okay. Well, she has a name, and there's a blacksmith. And yeah, I mean, she doesn't really have a lot. She has a few weapons, but a lot of her stuff is more like chains and spikes and basic stuff like that.
Okay.
And she's like, "You looking for something in particular, sir?"
Not for something in particular.
Okay. I don't know where this accent came from, but it's a lot of fun.
I think so too. Could I just buy like a single nail?
Of course, yeah. That'd be a penny. A copper.
I'd give her a copper. I will buy one nail.
All right. Consider yourself nailed, sir.
And I will take the nail and I will leave.
Nice doing business with you.
You too,
Come
man.
back if you need any more nails.
I certainly will.
So after a few hours, you guys get all loaded up and make your way back out to sea. No sign of the ghost ship so far.
All right. So, yep. Then I will try to, get us kind of, back out of Drenchport. We will, man, it wants to just go to the center, work our way up through and then out, trying to keep around the edge of the storm. I mean, if we had to, I want to try to keep us away from, this side of the island. I would rather bring us up through here.
Yeah, I think that's usually, you either go that way or you go, inward along the coastline.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's pretty common to go across this way as well.
Okay.
Especially for people who are ultimately trying to get into the inner sea.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a sailing lore check, just to determine like how good a time you make.
Not very good time, apparently.
Yeah, I mean it's decent. I'd say average. So let's say you guys get to Media Galti. You're about here now. Get your token on here. So you're basically right here. I want it rotate. Well, okay. It won't rotate. And it's been... How the hell did you do that?
Control mouse wheel.
That's what I was doing, but it just like zooms.
And you were holding control when you did it?
I'm on the wrong thing. All right. So I'm going to say it's been... I mean, you're making average time. We'll say it's been about 5 days to get you there.
Okay. So we're making decent enough time. Yep. So, yeah, we would go from bam, bam, up to here. Well, is there a good place? Come on, stop. Stop. I'm trying to get zoomed around.
No, you stop.
So that means we've still got 9 days of provisions. So we should be able to go from here and at least get into the inner sea. I mean, is there a good place to stop on Naut? N-A-U-T?
Good place to stop on Naut? I don't think so.
You don't think so? Yep.
don't
Well,
think
then
so.
we just may have to make for a port on the inner sea after we get to the island.
It's not good.
It's not good, yeah.
Bodosani is a place. Azir is a place that you could stop. And Corentin, I think, is a place you could stop.
Yeah.
Kari. And I mean, there would be other places that aren't listed on the map, but whether or not you know where they are, maybe not, probably not.
Yep. I mean, I'm trying to stay out of the captain quarters. It smells horrid in there, just rancid right now. And that's where the maps
That's a
are.
good-
So I'm going off memory.
It's a good point that there is a corpse on the boat that is presumably like decaying, right? I think we said it seems to be decaying slowly.
Oh shit! Yeah, it is decaying slowly. I had forgotten about that because I still need to figure out what it is I need to do to get Movat in that body. And he told me to take it somewhere. Did I write that note down? It'd be nice if I wrote that note down somewhere.
Oh, you
Maybe
mean that
told
body?
you-
I pushed that off to sea.
It was very stinky. Very, very stinky.
Very smell bad.
I believe
No,
he
we
told
don't
you to
have
take
that
it to Hell Harbor.
Oh fuck! He told me to take it to Hell Harbor.
I think he did.
God damn it! All right, so we've already left Bridgeport and we're there. Son of a bitch!
No, I really did. I put it off to sea.
You did what?
I put it out to sea.
You put the body that's
body.
going to house my brother's spirit, and you put it out at sea without
thing
asking
was
anybody.
Nothing. The thing was it's going to explode from gases.
Not
know
anytime
about the body?
soon. You didn't even know about the body. Yeah, you would have to beat that stealth roll I made
How do
last
you not
session
smell the dead body?
because it was slowly decaying.
Slowly
Was
decaying.
it not in this heat?
Give us a perception check, Gribbs. See if Bromir spots the body. What was your stealth check, B-Well? Do you remember?
It was something ungodly high.
Okay. I don't think you
I'll have-
spotted the body.
It must not have been the same body. Somebody
It was-
died. Somebody on
I threw the body overboard.
some random person was
We gotta go take
and we
it.
thought we're talking about the same thing.
Okay.
Minus one crew member, by the way.
Yeah, give me another sailing lore check, B-Will. But also, I mean, 5 days have passed, so if you want to have been, and this goes for anybody, if you want to have
Yeah.
been doing anything on the ship
See-
for the 5 days, that's fine too.
Had I guess my problem is Taven wouldn't have forgotten that. This is me, the player, forgetting that. He would have never.
No.
He would have went straight to Hell Harbor because it was beneficial to him and the crew at the time. Damn it!
I mean,
So
maybe.
let's just re-go but and do that, but then we'll pick back up at the ship.
You can't do that. I mean, you'd have to go back south.
Yeah, we gotta turn
No,
around.
not-
And I
No.
can't explain that now. That's what I'm saying. Like, oh my god, I am
Sure you
so
can.
pissed
You
at
can
myself. I am so pissed at
the-
myself.
Now,
You
there-
could say, I've changed my mind. We're gonna go to Hell Harbor, and I bet that'd be fine.
there is a spell to preserve a corpse. I can't remember what is it called.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
It's
know when
called
we're going to
mental
be back.
repose, but I don't.
Yeah,
know.
it used to be called General Repose, and it's also called. We don't have any fucking casters on this damn ship.
Let's
Well,
fucking go back to Hell Harbor, get some more rations while we're there, and just do the thing.
I
You
could
have
burn it, if
Decius.
That helps.
Decius
Des-
is a wizard.
Decius is a wizard. How well do Decius and I get along, though? That's kind of the question.
Don't
And
think you
would
have
he-
much of a choice, then, do will.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how I need to approach Decius on this because I want to keep this quiet, but I do want to keep the body from decomposing any further.
Man, just put
so-
some salt over it.
Lots of salt over it. So, so without retconning us going north, can we like back a few days where I have a conversation with Decius to kind of cast General
Listen,
Repose
if I
on
were
it if it
GM,
works?
I will let you retcon it because, like you said, the player forgot, but the character would not have. And
Well,
that's
I mean-
important to the character.
I mean, I'd be okay with him giving you a gentle repose. But I think, like, because you guys have sailed up here, like, you sailed up here. If you want to go
It's
back,
just-
you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We never would have went there. So all right, so I find Decius at some point because shit's hitting the fan. We're running away from a ghost ship. We're trying to take cover. I go and have a conversation with Decius. Decius, I need you to do something for me, and I need you to keep it on the down low. Yes,
Okay.
I know, but I need this to stay between us. Because if anybody finds out about it, I'm gonna know it's you. I need you to cast General Repose on somebody for me. I don't want to get into the details, but I think there's a way to bring my brother back, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Movat?
You would be doing, yes,
Let's
bringing
clarify,
Movat
not
back.
somebody. There's a space in that word.
Movat the arsonist.
Movat the arsonist, yes, I can keep him under control, and he will owe you he will owe you too for if this works out and he comes back. I will owe you, he will owe you. We will be eternally in your debt, but I need this to stay between us for right now.
Well, as it happens, I do have peaceful rest in my book. I'll need to prepare it tomorrow, but can it wait a day? I can take care of it tomorrow.
Well, I guess it'll have to. I just hope nobody. I hope it doesn't start stinking between now and then.
Yeah, I would probably make sure that Bromir doesn't know where it is. He seems very aggressive with throwing bodies overboard. I saw him throw a couple of people overboard. They weren't even dead yet.
Yeah, I know. He
No,
is
that is not true. They
pretty.
told me they were dead.
They swore.
They did. Yeah, he is. I am gonna go see to that as soon as I get done speaking with you, just to double check
Okay.
that he is
And-
hidden well.
And he will, the next day, which is still in the past, but, that next morning, like, he comes with some embalming fluid and actually does a fairly involved spell cast. And at the end of it, the corpse actually looks a little bit better. And he's like, that'll do it.
Cool.
And he's cast the fifth rank version of this, so it lasts forever.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Cool. So, I'm going to. I can't find the actual roll. I just remember that when I made the roll, you said that you have no issue getting the body on board, past the guards, down into the hull at all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think it was in the 30s. I don't remember
Yeah,
what
it was-
exactly, but I think it was,
it was pretty good. So I will go double check it. Now that he's got it cast on it, I may try to move it into a crate or something that's a bit bigger than he is, and kind of stack stuff on top of it to kind of I'm trying to smuggle, like I'm trying to smuggle a body. And I think, let me double check here, I might have a feat that helps with that.
Well, and one thing too, Hollister Flatfoot is the cargo master of the ship. Do you tell him to not mess with it, or do you try to keep it hidden from him too?
I'm going to tell him that is my personal cargo, and if something comes up missing, I am going to, there's going to be hell to pay. But I'm not going to tell him what's in it, any of that nature. But if he sees anybody around it, to run them off, to keep them away.
Of course. Yes, I'll let them know. Of course.
Yeah. Well, I thought I had experienced smuggler, but I guess I don't. So do you just want like a hide check or something, or coerce, stealth? All right,
Yeah.
we will go. Yeah, hide is here we go. Conceal object. That's a stealth
There you go.
trait. Stylish combatant would not apply that. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, that's good.
Give me that. Also, give me that. B-Will's making all the checks tonight. Give me another sailing lore to pilot the ship again. This one will okay.
Damn.
Takes a little extra time on the back half here, and you face some difficult winds getting into the Hesperus Strait. I'm gonna say it does take you like another full week before you are in the inner sea.
During this whole travel that we're doing on the ship, could I be going around various people we have on the ship? I'd like to pull them aside one. I'm going to like interrogate them. I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck killed the Dane.
Yeah, okay, roll me a what do you want to roll? Diplomacy?
I would
be the
prefer to
most-
do intimidation, but diplomacy would work too.
I'll take intimidation.
You'll have to roll it for him.
Oh,
No,
are
I'm
you
here now.
he's here?
Oh, you're here now?
He's in-
Okay, my bad.
He's in
my
the
bad.
saddle.
He's in
I
the
assume
saddle.
Saddled up.
Of course, I assume. I'm gonna make sure I got my demon magic on when I.
Yeah. Give him your coerce. Okay. I'm gonna say like maybe in the last day or so, you've been following some threads, like just a hint of this here. Somebody's like, oh, I think maybe so and so mentioned something about such and such, you know, and you're just trying to follow these threads to find any kind of information. And you eventually hear a story from someone who said like he thought maybe he overheard a conversation on the deck when everybody was quarantining. There's something about the little boy having a dagger, but he thought probably he misheard something. But there was something, you know, Tavam apparently was talking to him.
All right, little boy or Tavam. I think I'll go. We only have like one little kid on the ship, right? Or
Yeah.
do we? Okay.
I mean, he's like 10, so I mean, he's not
Brother Thomas.
super little, but
Well, he's
Oh.
still like.
he's young. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it a couple days before I decide what to do here.
File that away.
Yeah.
And you guys make your way back to the island where it all began. Let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break here, and we'll pick it back up. The island. I think I owe somebody a hero point. I don't think the thing is kicked on. How do I do that? Bebo?
I think it's Alt. Is it Alt H or Shift H?
Not Alt H. Not Shift H. Not Control H. Not Preparation H.
I mean,
Up.
well, it's something H, but it's also in. Is it the workbench?
It's like I've said, it can happen at any age.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening
I
right
can't-
now. Live.
Yeah, I can't pull
Live.
it up to find out
All right.
because I don't
Well,
see
let's
all
take
the
it
same
to-
settings. But
Let's
yeah,
take
we'll
it to the break, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
We'll be right back after a word from these sponsors. Welcome back to the stream,
Welcome.
everybody.
Back to the stream, everybody.
Welcome back to the
We
stream,
really-
everybody.
we're gonna have to work somebody. Everybody,
Yeah.
I'd like to welcome you back to the
We're
stream.
back.
Hello.
Are we back?
Stream is once again streaming.
Yep.
And,
So- I was just saying, like, when we were doing this earlier, I forgot to.
no cap recap. Nice. I forgot about that too.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, so you guys are now approaching the island. This is the island where basically the campaign began, if you recall.
Yep.
And you see this island, and it's not marked on the map. Like you noticed on the map, this is just water because it's that small. It's a very small, basically just like a little bit of land, a little bit of beach, a rocky outcropping, and then that's basically it. So like you can see if it weren't for the rocky, like mountainous outcropping in the middle, you would be able to see the other side of it from where you are now, basically. So you're, less than a mile out. You're coming in. You can throw down that anchor whenever you want to. What do you guys do?
So I'm gonna call up to the Crow's Nest. Any ships about? Let them do a search of the area. I'm also gonna kind of look around. Say when we get, because the water is pretty shallow here, right? And if I recall, I think like we need to drop anchor like a quarter mile out,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
So I will start bringing
Seas are
down.
clear. Seas are clear, acting captain.
Very good. Let's drop sails on the mizzen mast and the other mast, but leave the main sails up until we're a bit closer. Come in slow.
Aye, captain.
And then when we get just about a quarter mile out, as long as we're wind and we're going pretty smooth, we'll drop the main sails and then drop anchor. Make sure we lay out enough chain. I want the ship here when we get back.
Aye, captain. Okay. And then you guys are taking a dinghy?
Yeah, we're gonna take the little dinghy.
Just the three of you?
Well, I don't want to get anybody else killed. I mean, I could go in there and try to
I mean,
drag
better them
Wesley
than
out,
us, am I right?
but
Okay, Bromir. Sudden character change there.
No, Bromir doesn't talk like my voice.
Oh,
Bromir talks like this voice.
you're right. Bromir does talk like this.
yeah. So, I mean, like, did you scale this battle for 4 people? Do we need to force Captain Wesley to go with us?
I don't scale battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
I was talking about members of the crew. There, people,
Okay.
like NPC,
Gotcha.
redcoats,
Oh.
if you will.
Redcoats. I mean, we're already kind of low on crew. I'd hate to get any more of them killed.
I mean, this is what they're there for.
That's true.
Is it?
I thought they were
really
there
what
to
they're
sail
there
the ship.
for?
I thought they were there to
I
sail.
mean, I'm just saying we can always get more crew.
We'll take so what a dinghy can house what 6 to 8
6?
comfortably.
Yeah.
All right, so it'll be the 3 of us plus 4 rowers and 2 of our best fighters as guards for the dinghy.
There you
So
Before we
That
go,
would be
though,
9. That would be 9 people.
maybe a
go.
few.
Quick math.
Quick maps. Yeah.
Well, okay, so 4 rowers, one of which would be one of our best fighters, and another one
We
that's
can do 2 rowers. We don't need 4 rowers.
yeah. The fighters can also row, but they'll be the
Right.
guards.
6 rowers. 6 rowers.
Yeah.
Seawill's like, and so on the second floor of the dinghy is going to be my bedroom.
It's not what I'm trying to do at all. But before we go,
Wow,
I
that's
am going to
what I
walk
call a dinghy.
over. I am going to walk over to Hef, and as much as I hate it, I'm going to say, "Is the boy doing okay?" All right, just be sure to keep an eye on him, and if he starts to say the wrong thing, and I'm making sure there's nobody really around when I'm having this conversation, just make sure you keep him quiet because I don't want it to come back and bite him.
Did you just do a to your neck?
Who did that?
Yeah.
Seawell?
I mean, no, I didn't do that. I mean,
Oh, okay.
no, I may have thought it, but I didn't actually visualize it. Taven
didn't
didn't
do it.
actually
You thought it, but
visualize
didn't
it.
do it.
Yeah, didn't
he was
do it.
really
yeah.
just kind of scratching his beard,
Yeah,
Yeah, with a knife.
as
Sure.
cats do, you know.
Yeah.
Claws. Just a cat claws.
Just
Sure.
cat claws. All right, but yeah, just make sure you keep him in line, because if it comes out that he did it, I'm gonna deny it, and you don't talk that much. I'm gonna deny my involvement, So,
Ah.
all right, I'm ready to go.
So you guys row out and make landfall. Roscoe is one of your competent fighters. The other guy, unnamed, clearly, fodder. If you're
He's gonna
watching a
die.
TV show, that dude's gonna die.
Good shot.
100%.
He'd be lucky if he makes it off the dinghy.
Exactly. Wait, what?
Whoa,
the wrong
that's a
beach.
lot of. That's wrong
did that
token.
There we go.
I
That's the
can't
right
see. It's just black.
Here, let me throw you guys on there.
Oh, okay. I can see now.
That's Wesley. All right, you guys are drowning in the ocean. Yeah, you would have come in on one of the dinghies here.
Yeah.
I don't go back into the ocean.
Fair. Last time you came here, you were greeted by a kobold necromancer who raised skeletons on the beach, and it was the first combat of the campaign. You guys handily defeated, but today there doesn't seem to be any such necromancer.
Yeah, I think I will be.
I look around for a necromancer anyway.
I need to look at my feats again.
The real necromancer was inside you all along.
The real necromancer were the friends that we made along the way.
I'll hop off the dinghy.
Okay.
Nah.
Your
Kinda
feet
look.
land in the wet, pristine sand. It's like very bright, like pale tan sand, very clean. You know, not a lot of rocks, just very smooth sand.
I think
Kind of like
I
land into it.
I will be doing some avoid notices for my exploration activity.
Okay.
That's 31.
What is everybody else doing on their exploration?
Ooh, good question.
I mean, there's not a lot to search, is there?
Well, you don't know.
I
Did you say
am.
that we could basically see us from one side of the island to the other, if not for the mountain.
Yeah, there's this mountain thing, and basically, if you guys recall, if you go around this way, you kind of like go around the mountain a little bit, and then there was a cave.
Oh,
And
Yeah, I
inside of that
remember the cave with the lion, not lions, but the
spooky
So-
things.
wasn't there a buried treasure here?
You believe there was, yeah,
But
in
it's
that
I'm-
same cave.
it's in the
I look
cave
for it.
where that was guarded.
Oh no, I know about that. The one it was guarding the provisions. I thought.
Yeah, so this hole right up here was the provisions that were buried, but inside the cave was like Frozen Hand's personal stash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh shit!
I'm just-
We should
I'm
have
gonna
brought the.
search.
We should have brought the Aslantes with us. This brings up an interesting question that I did want to discuss with y'all, and since we're talking about it right now, I think we've been using search a bit wrong. So like search, we should be looking for traps, and secret doors, things of that kind of nature.
Yep.
But
Yep.
like
Hidden creatures.
Yeah, hidden creatures. But sometimes, like, we should be using investigate. Like, we've been here before, so if we're using investigate, we would be using recall knowledge to see if we
Yeah.
notice something different about the world. Or at least maybe I've been using search wrong in the stuff that I've been running.
Well, the way you
Discover
described it is
clues.
how I do run it. So
Okay.
Investigators use recall knowledge as a secret check to discover clues among the various things you can see and engage with as you journey along. You can use any skill that has a recall knowledge action while investigating, but the GM determines whether the skill is relevant. Yeah, so it's kind of like investigate is like it's the difference between like understanding what you're seeing and the importance of it versus finding something that you can't see, you might not otherwise see.
Yeah.
investigate, you can see something, but you don't know what it is, but you realize there's something you might know about it. And search is if you don't see something at all.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's
That sounds good.
so like
Both are
it's a good idea to probably have somebody searching and somebody investigating. So the searcher spots it and the investigator knows what it is. If they roll
I
it.
usually I usually don't interact with search because I auto search as a trap finder in my as Leif.
As Leif, yes, as Leif.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to search because I have fucking terrible.
Yeah,
recall
I'm also
knowledge skills.
searching because I also can't investigate.
Okay, so
Well-
you guys are searching.
Well,
That's cool.
okay. Well, if you're searching, hang on. I guess I will investigate. I have religion. That's the only thing I know.
Okay, you're investigating your religion as you guys proceed.
Yeah, maybe there's some religious stuff around here. I don't know.
So
Or
you guys-
legal lore, or sailing.
What
guys-
what were the other options again for investigation? Just to make sure.
It's any
Yeah.
recall knowledge, so it can be like, occultism.
Yeah,
arcana,
typically it would be Arcana, Occultism, Nature, Society, religion.
medicine,
Yeah,
and
medicine.
crafting.
Unless it's athletics, acrobatics, or intimidation. Don't
Yeah.
don't come at me.
Yeah, I don't
Don't
I
come
don't
at
have
me.
crafting or medicine either. Just to get that clear.
So,
So you guys proceed.
Oh, I do have
closer
nature. I do have nature.
to the rocky outcropping. I assume. I mostly brought you on this map for nostalgic purposes.
Yeah.
You proceed through here with no trouble.
Are we
um,
leaving the crew behind near the dinghy?
It's up to you guys.
The fighters
Save
have
'em.
to come.
Well, then who's guarding the dinghy then?
yeah, I brought the
Oh, the
fighters
rowers.
to guard the dinghies because
Rowers.
we had issue here before, and I don't want to get our rowers killed. This island is small. If we need them, we can.
Why don't they all just come with us?
Yahoo! Because I
mean,
want
you-
our boat to be here when we get back. That's why.
You are quite the paranoid captain.
Hey,
Romeo's
been
not
through
sure
the-
if he likes this acting captain.
you've been through the same shit I have. I have come to start to expect the unexpected. Be prepared. If we leave guards
Yeah.
here, we're gonna find dead guards when we get back. If we don't, we're not gonna find our boat when we get back.
I mean, it sounds like it's going to be one fuck or two fuck. Either way, it could be a fuck. We don't know if it's going to be a fuck.
Something like
What?
that.
A fog?
A
A
fuck.
fog. A fog.
So you proceed around the mountain and you locate the entrance to the cave, which you're already aware of. You know where to find it. So let me pull you over to.
Before that, can I
Go ahead.
say, hey, Tavam, mind if we talk in private for just a second?
Yeah, sure. Sure.
I go a little bit to the side.
All right. Got my hand on my dagger. Nonchalantly.
So,
He really is paranoid captain.
so I've been asking around the ship about the Dane stuff, and I have pretty good reason to suspect you already know something. I've got other suspects I could question too, but if you do already know something, it would be rather helpful if you just told me and we could both keep it a secret, or because I'm going to find out either way, man. And if there's some reason we shouldn't be telling people, I'd like to know.
I think I want to.
Combat?
I don't want to combat.
I do have my kinetic aura active. I always have that active.
Both paranoid.
I think I want to.
See, well, you're being currently pelted by rain and fire from his kinetic aura.
Shit. Well, I don't know if
That's
you're.
active aggression.
Don't know if you're lying to me or not. I think you're telling the truth. So, you know about my mask problem.
Do I know about his mask problem? I mean, I know out of character.
Like, I'm
Maybe
assuming
not.
you've heard some kind of rumors about it.
Yeah, maybe vaguely.
Vaguely?
Yeah, I've heard some vague rumors, yeah.
Well, there are certain compulsions that are forced upon individuals in my situation. There was another individual on the ship in possession of an item, and as I'm saying this, I may be unconsciously kind of pull the dagger out and I'm spinning it in my hand, not even realizing that I'm doing it as I'm speaking. No, not like that, but kind of like still sheathed in its thing, just kind of
Fiddling with it.
fiddling with it. There was another individual on board who suffered the same compulsion, but due to their age, they were not able to control it. They weren't really at fault for what happened. The offending item has been removed from them, and I pull out the other dagger and say, I have them now, and I have them under control. And I put it back.
All right. Well, I assume you're talking about that boy. His name was Tom, right?
Thomas, yeah.
Thomas.
That Thomas then. So, well, glad you confirmed it for me. If you've taken care of it, then I won't bring it up to the others. But if someone else ends up dead, there's going to be problems.
Well, if somebody else ends up dead, Thomas will be my first suspect. I'll probably be yours, but that's understandable.
And it was
I
about
love
that time when you hear Romer say, Captain, one of the members of the crew is dead.
Captain, I'm throwing another body overboard.
Yeah, body overboard.
Then again, I'm not sure it's not Bromere that's killing our people. And I turn and walk away towards Bromere.
He's been throwing a lot of bodies. Okay, so you guys, let's transition to the small cave. Shout out if you can't see anything.
I can't see anything.
Is
The
the
game is
game
paused.
paused?
The game is
Okay.
paused, and I can't
Great.
see anything.
Oh, I love to hear the lamentations of my
I
people.
can see it. I can see it all.
No, I mean, now I can see things, and the game is on pause.
GM, I'd like a hero point, please.
Denied.
And I didn't get
actually
my
don't
hero
have any
point
hero.
that I was supposed to get earlier because I had one when I left, and I heard you say that B-Will got the hero point. So I should be
Yeah,
at
you got the
two.
one.
That. Hold on.
Well,
Wait
no,
a
you
minute.
just get the one because you spent one.
I
So-
spent one. I was at two when we started the game.
Oh, yeah.
I was at two. I spent one. I went down to one. When I was not
How did
cheating.
you
I did
start
not
with
touch
one
them.
hero point.
I started with two. I don't know how I started with two, but two is what I
Well,
started
then
with.
you need to reset it down to one.
I don't
'cause-
think you can start with two. Unless you have a permanent hero point from like a birthday or something.
Which I'm assuming that I do because my
People
birthday has
doesn't have
happened.
birthdays. No, you don't have. Don't lie to us. Don't have birthdays.
Fine, I will take it down to one, but I started with two.
Okay. Let the record show B-Will
Wait.
incorrectly started with two.
I
Let
started
the
with
record
12,
show that
and
the
I had to go
GM
down to
did not
one.
reset us to one before the game started.
I'm not out here trying to micromanage,
Yeah,
folks, you know.
we're adults.
We're all adults here. All right,
Yeah, but-
you guys, you get to the cave entrance. You're moving quietly. I'm gonna say at this point, let me actually drag you back just a step here. We'll say you guys are here, and at this point, you can tell there's 3 of these creatures that you know are Akata from Wesley's description of them, and they're just kind of like, almost running around inside the cave. They don't seem to notice you at this point. You can make out maybe right behind them, just the top of what looks to be a metal, like an iron banded chest.
I see the chest.
I suggest instead of we should search for traps.
I'm already searching, but okay.
Or traps. Yeah.
I continue searching.
Nobody who's searching feels like there are any traps.
Now traps. Do ambushes count as traps?
No.
I
We
think
should
these
search for
animals.
ambushes.
I think these animals.
I mean, the
might be
search activity would if you were, you would be looking for hidden creatures and stuff.
Oh wait, I'm not searching. I'm
Okay.
actually investigating. I lied. Never mind. It's only Bromir
Okay.
who's searching for traps.
Bromir, let me see.
Oh, I don't have it marked, by the way.
But
Yeah, I
you,
need
you,
to-
did say you are searching though, right? That's your intent.
Yeah, I need to mark it as searching though.
I need to change myself to investigating.
don't even see that. As a...
You
In
may have to
exploration.
search for it and drop it into your character sheet under the exploration activities.
Yeah.
Search for it in the compendium on the right.
Search for search.
No, search for investigation.
No, I'm investigating. He's searching.
Oh, yeah, search for search.
investigating.
Romir, with your search, I'm gonna say that you you can hear the creatures kind of moving around in there. You know, like I said, they're almost kind of like snuffing around and almost kind of like some pig type sounds, basically, coming from inside there. Yeah, perfect. And you can kind of make out another sound that's happening in the cave.
I hope it's not that.
Oh god.
Couldn't help it. Sorry.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we
I-
go.
Now, GM, I don't want to correct you, but
Mhm.
I've run Akatas before, and their like main characteristic is they don't make any sound when they move and don't have vocal cords.
I
They're
think you
not
may be
covered.
right. Yeah, so that's maybe a good point. They're not sniffling and making pig noises, but they are making some
Ghost
sounds
horses.
with their feet. 'Cause, yeah,
They also communicate by flashing their eyes different colors.
yeah.
That's wild.
Well, Tavam doesn't
But Wes-
know this.
Wesley would
Yeah,
have
Takum
told
doesn't
you-
know this either. Takum doesn't know this either.
Well, Wesley would have told you what he knows about them, which is that they don't hear anything, but they have an incredibly keen sense of smell.
Oh, that is a good. Ooh, let me go look at skills feats that I have.
And they
So,
can see. They can see fine, but they don't hear. They don't have any hearing.
All right. Well, they're going to smell us no matter what. If that's the case, I'd almost like to change my exploration activity, because I don't have the feat that I would have known that, right? So I don't have the feat that lets me mask my scent when I'm avoiding notice.
Yeah,
Oh.
just a hair closer. I could hit them from here if you wanted me to.
And I did
Um,
want to say, Bromir, you do hear something else from inside the cave, like bigger footprints, maybe.
Oh,
A subtle
I don't-
difference.
are we high enough level to do this still? I mean, we weren't at level 1.
I don't know. I'm going to switch to scout if that's
We'll
all right.
find out.
I don't want to find out like this.
Not like these.
Not like these.
You're not scared, are you? We can handle it.
I know when I've been outmatched.
I don't think you've been outmatched.
I don't even know who you are, actually, as a player. Because I
I-
wasn't here last week.
I've
Oh.
been on the ship since the beginning of the
But
campaign.
your accent is definitely not familiar to me.
Yeah, he's been on he's one of the crew from the original Constellation. So you would
Yeah.
like
But I
Bromir
wasn't an
would know
officer.
it.
I was just
Yeah.
a random crew
just
guy.
a random guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was a red shirt, but I put it on my hood.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Well, I've switched to scouting if that's all right with the GM, and if it is, I'll
Okay.
put the effect in the chat that y'all can put on yourselves.
That's fine.
Well, Tavam, would you need to start things or?
Well, based on what we know about these things, as soon as we get within their scent, based on the way the wind's blowing, which way is the wind blowing?
Probably not out of a cave.
So this is what I do. I roll a d6. 1 through 3 is in the GM's favor or the monster's favor, and 4, 5, and 6 is in the player's favor. It's a nice little shadow dark thing.
It's in the monster's favor.
Shit, our scent's
You feel
blowing
like if
right
you
at
get-
them.
If you get any
They would
closer,
have known.
they'll immediately know you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Bromir and I are kind of frontliners. We will go in. If you're better at range, stay at ranged. And try to support us as best you can. If it starts getting ugly, and get in there and Slug it out. You do you, bro.
Saying I could hit them from
Oh, you can hit them from here? Oh, well, yeah, draw them out here. Let me get into position. I want to, like, if I was to
I
move
let
here.
them know that there was a bigger sound.
If I was to move, like, here, would that get them within the scent range?
Oh yeah.
All right, well, then I will delay until after, depending on these rolls. We'll let Tokum start it off.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll initiative, everybody. I want to add an attitude to the encounter.
Well, it's been nice knowing you.
You're fine.
We'll be fine. Look, they're overwhelmed and tired. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't add the scout to you like I suggested that you do, but you know, hey.
Strong
Not bad.
boost.
I got +2.
Okay.
So is it
Sorry.
+2?
Oh, that's right.
So I
Snap,
still
snap.
wouldn't beat overwhelmed.
No, Takum's just got a +2 to his initiative already. That's why he didn't put the scout on
Oh.
himself.
Well, I didn't add it. If you have a +2, Takum, you don't have a. You got just showing train there.
I thought I did from scout. I didn't. I definitely did not put the scout bonus on.
Yeah, you should get another
So
+1.
So,
Oh, it's +1.
Which-
Okay.
+1.
I thought scout was +2.
so that
Maybe
would
that's-
put
so
you
you'd
in. Yeah,
22.
you would be. Yeah.
Yes.
And Bromir would be 23, but doesn't
Yeah, still would
change.
be.
Yeah, that
You'd
doesn't
be
change
ahead of
it.
Takum. Okay. So Tavam, you're first acting here. Are you just delaying until Takum can go?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna like. Yeah, because I told Takum to start us off, so yeah, I'm just gonna delay.
Okay. So Bromir, you would also go before Takum. Are you waiting for Takum to go to start it off?
If that's the plan, then yeah.
Yeah.
So Takum, you are up.
Okay. Is there a way for me to like? I want to measure a line. I don't know how to do it. Like I can
Yeah,
make a
use the-
circle. That's not what
Use
I
the
want.
ruler. If you switch on the left from the little box to the ruler, that'll give you a line draw-y thing. Or do you want to do a line area?
No, I want to do just to draw a line. But when I clicked on the ruler, it makes me draw a circle. Oh. Do I have to click this? Well, that's not
No,
what I
Okay,
want to do.
so you want to
Not
be
the
back on
Carpenter
the
square.
you want to be back
Yeah.
on the Tokum control.
Oh,
to the right
okay,
and
okay,
down.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is 60 feet.
You want me to hold it out here for you?
Yeah. Okay, I definitely lied. I could not hit them. But since I got 3 actions, I'm first going to take a step forward.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Or you can even stride if you just want to step and then put it right there on him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if I can get it there, that would be fine. I think that's just 1 step, right?
I think so, yeah. I think it's over to the left one, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna hit both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we doing?
I'm going to step forward, and I don't actually know what it looks like. I'm going to point my staff at them, and as I do, gleaming flakes of chilling snow begin to form in that area, and then suddenly fall in a huge, like, cluster. I'm using Winter's clutch.
Okay, cool beans. So you got the 10-foot burst. They're gonna make this reflex save. Do I not have the thing for the stuff?
So if he targets both of them,
Yeah, I just targeted them.
We'll do it better next time, but for now, just firing them off here. We got a success and a crit fail. Go ahead and give me that damage.
All right. Why does it say? Oh no. Okay.
Okay, nice damage. So, panicked takes half,
whoa,
and overwhelmed takes double. Yeah. They don't
Nice
make
sound
any
effects,
sound.
bro.
I want the record to show.
That they didn't just go.
They
"Da-da-da."
can't. They can't hear you scream in space. Okay.
And also, that area becomes difficult terrain.
Gift
It's
her.
a,
Okay.
it's a snowdrift.
Sure.
I don't know if it matters because I played first edition with Akatas, but that does have the water trait if that has any interactions with them. I don't know if it does. I have no idea if it does in second edition.
I don't think it does. Not just the water trait. There's a specific kind of water,
Okay.
and I'm assuming that you don't generate that kind of salt water.
That was definitely just normal snow, not salty snow.
All right. That is the end of your turn. Go ahead and click that button.
Oh, right. The end turn button. If I can find where that is.
Should be in the pop-up tracker. If you go straight down and just to the right of round 1.
This work?
Yep.
No,
But-
that was delay. That was
Oh, you
delay.
did it. Oh,
Oh.
you delayed. Oh, now you've messed up.
Yeah, now I
Here, let
messed
me
it up.
fix Let me
Yep.
just fix it.
Yeah.
Hey, let me
I
just
do
fix
wish to come in though right
it.
after.
What the hell?
What did I do?
You've killed us all.
Damn it, boy.
Damn it, Bobby. Wait, it's not. I say like return to initiative, but then it doesn't. Anyways, whatever. People, you didn't delay. You passed your turn.
No, I
Right?
said I'm delaying until after. We both said we were delaying because
They
was kicking
definitely
it
said
off.
they were. They definitely said they
That
were delayed.
feels like cheating. I'm gonna be honest with you. That feels like cheating.
That feels like a rule in the book that you can do.
All right, it's your turn, Tabum. Go
What,
ahead.
cheat?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Exactly. Yes. All
You
right.
probably could have the overwhelmed Akata also move and complain. Just saying.
Yeah.
But
So I'm going to do. I think it's this. Nope, it's not that one. Where is it? Yes, that's what I'm going to do. That right there is what I'm going to do.
Tell us more about this thing that you're going to do.
Or
I am going to do the boarding assault.
Okay.
Basically, I get to move twice, and if I end next to a creature, I get to strike it as part of the 2 actions.
That just makes sense to your guys' ears.
Yes,
It would
yes,
allow-
you did.
would-
I apologize.
Yep. So I'm going to move my first action of 30 feet. The first part of that to move 30 feet. I don't see the other thing, and I know that stuff is difficult terrain. That's not. My mouse slipped off the finger because I was going to go 60 feet. I would have backed up. Hold
But now
on.
you see that.
Well, when would I see him?
Right as you get, you would have seen him right about here.
All right, so that would have been 5, 10, 15, so it'd be 20, 25, 30 feet, I think would have got me right there.
Okay, so
I
you're gonna
think-
like do a heel turn mid-stride,
Yeah.
target
and-
this guy. Okay.
Yep. And since I know they can't hear us, I'm going to say, oh shit, there's a big motherfucker in here. That is not,
I told you this.
that is, yeah. Wait a minute. Like, I had weapons drawn.
Yeah,
What
you would have
happened?
your weapons out.
Yeah, but that's not the ones I had. Oh, I see what the problem is. I think maybe. So let's do this right here.
Nice.
Oh, missed. Oh, that's a miss.
Yeah, you guys are gonna fucking die.
24. Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
fine. You're fine. You just gotta
Um,
get
they only rolled a 9. It's fine. I almost killed the other one.
yeah.
I think.
Your bow.
No. What I think I'm going to do is get a little bit of that intimidating glare going on.
Okay.
And try to frighten
Oh
it.
damn.
Very nice. You do
And-
succeed.
And I get my panache for that, but
Panache-o.
that is all 3 of my actions.
Hey, Romeo, are you coming in at this point?
Yeah, I guess I may as well.
It is now your turn.
Let's see. That would
And that
be
pink
one
is
action.
the pink is difficult terrain.
Pink is Difter. One
And
action.
now you can see that thing that Movat's dealing with, Tavum's dealing with.
And there are 3 small ones.
Yep.
So here's what we're gonna do here. I mean, I feel like it's hard to see the squares on this.
Oh yeah, it is a
There's nothing
little
there.
faint.
Okay, if I move there, that'll be 2 actions. God, man.
That basically be the whole turn. Do you have sudden charge or anything like that?
I've got powerful leap. I was gonna leap instead of using the difficult terrain, just leap over it.
You've
Oh,
got
okay.
2 actions left, right? And you have the pirate
Yeah,
dedication.
that's
You can do
I
boarding
don't have
assault as
pirate
well.
Where
You
did
don't
you
have
get
to-
pirate dedication?
Yeah, not pirate dedication.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
where
have
did
it.
you get
Oh,
that?
never mind. I got it as an archetype at level
You got me,
2.
not me.
Yeah. I'm
This is
confusing.
not my this is
Yeah,
not
I'm
my
confusing-
campaign.
Yeah, I'm confusing my campaign. Sorry.
Why when
Yeah.
I hit spacebar does it not move? Is it not spacebar?
Let off the control and click again.
Yeah, I'm not touching anything. I just hitting spacebar.
No, just click again. Oh, because you're not moving. That's you're drawing.
Oh shit.
I mean, you can just move yourself over there. That's
Yeah, I'm,
fine.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna move myself. There.
Oh.
Right there. Wait, oh, so that's not a
Oh.
that's a wall.
Yeah.
Hey.
So
So
I can't be there.
I guess not. Yeah, I was kind
No.
of. It looked like you could be, but yeah,
All right. Can we undo now? See, I don't remember where it was.
you were right there at the. Yeah, right there.
Okay. So then, since I can't get there, I didn't see that.
Yeah,
right
no,
there.
that's fair. It's like a little ledge there, I guess.
I
That's
thought
what
that
it
was-
is. Yeah, I forgot. So this is higher ground. Like there's an entryway
Okay.
up here, and then this kind of like comes down.
So for me, it's kind of transparent. Like I don't have line of sight of that right there. That's why I thought I could move there. Is because I didn't know that wasn't. Anyway,
Sure.
so I guess I'm gonna do what I was gonna do. Is I'm gonna try and leap.
Okay, sure.
Is
Powerfully.
that- See now, can you erase my tracking movement? It's counting my movements I've already done. so it's showing that I've done 160 feet.
Yeah, I don't know how to reset
Yes.
that.
So I go actually to the encounters tab and right click on Bromir. But
Yeah.
I would move him back to his original starting point and let him, that way it tracks all of his movement.
Yeah, where did you
right.
start?
I
Like
was
right
40
behind
feet
it.
away. Yeah, right
Yeah.
there.
You were right there.
Yeah.
Okay, let me restart your movement. No, there you go. To be clear now.
All right. So I move up 40, and so this is 30, and that's 75 is what it's showing.
So,
So
yeah,
I
that would
can
be
get
your
there.
second action.
And that's not in. I'll just go there. There's no need to get fancy right now.
Okay.
And I guess I'm going to.
Take him down to Pound Town.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pound him. I'm gonna pound him with the flurry. I'm gonna get flurry with him.
Nice butt, bro.
What's that? I'm gonna tell him he's got a nice butt, bro.
Hell yeah.
Take him to Pound Town and give him the double fist.
God.
He's not that kind of orc.
Nice.
Exactly in that order. All right. So I got him targeted.
Get him.
Counter. Let's do one fist, two fist.
Yep.
Red fist.
Red fist, blue fist. Oh. Are you dazzled?
Am I dazzled? Why am I dazzled?
I don't think you should be dazzled.
I don't
I
think
don't
you should
think
be
you should
dazzled.
be dazzled.
These are
Yeah.
probably things that I've had from like a year ago, man.
Yeah, here, let's clear the dazzled. You're not guidance immune for
I'm
sure.
not.
You're not
wounded.
wounded.
You're not wounded? No.
No. Okay. So that's fine. You did pass the concealment and you hit. So you did hit him. Go ahead and give me some hot damage.
Okay. I'll give you a little taste of damage.
Give me a taste of the damn.
It stopped rolling. It just went straight down.
All right.
All right.
And we're gonna have to do a little fort save. Oh my god.
You passed.
Rolled rocks. Okay. All right. And is that that's your turn?
Yeah.
No.
wounded.
Oh, you get another attack, right? You're doing flurry
Yeah.
of blows.
Yeah,
Didn't
play
it
good.
roll two? Oh, the
No.
okay.
Yeah,
so
that was the so you get
Okay.
another attack here.
Oh, I don't have him targeted anymore. I didn't hit him either. Wait, why does it say hit?
Did hit him.
Even what about the concealment?
There is none. It was dazzled. You're not dazzled.
Oh, that's what's going on. Wow, I hit on the floor?
I told you we
Yeah.
got this.
You're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, except I missed on a 24 on the big guy.
Well, we got
now,
the little ones, no
Stunning
problem.
Fist is only like if you hit either of them, he does one save, right? He doesn't have to do two saves. Is that right?
Yeah, it's just one save. It's just
Okay. All right. So he already passed that, but he took the 9 damage. Okay, he's not feeling good. And then it's going to be the Panic Takata's turn. Panic Takata is going to panic. And he's going to.
Oh,
move.
wait. Sorry to interrupt.
Talk to me, Goose.
I didn't roll map on the second one.
Ah. That would have been a miss then.
Oh, go ahead and take that.
Okay.
the 9.
Thanks for calling that out, Gribs. I'm
Yeah.
tempted to give you a hero point.
Yeah, I think
no.
I think Gribs gets the next hero point.
We'll see
Yeah.
what happens. Oh, it is actually time. I'm gonna roll.
Yeah.
I'll roll a d3.
All right, it should go to Gribs. Don't be
It went
greedy,
to,
be
it
Will.
went to be really good.
Give,
Hell
give it to
yeah,
Gribs.
man.
Hey, he will. He might need it. He's about to die.
Yeah. you know
Yes,
it's all
I'm about to
trying
die.
This
I
Panic
wasn't
Takata
captain for long.
is gonna slide.
I'm about
over
to
into
die.
a
Can I have that hero point?
land.
You're fine. You've got more hit points than me. I think.
I'm about to not.
So that would be 10, 15, 25. Okay, so it is one movement for him to get there. And he's gonna put a big old target upon thee, and he's gonna try and give you the chomp.
Chomp.
But he misses,
He missed.
and he's gonna try and chomp you again.
Small chomp.
This ain't Gollum.
He hits you on
That
the
one hit me.
second chomp. Can you
Damn.
believe that?
I was expecting all of them to be hit.
9 damage. Good God! Can you think this was gonna be a level 1 encounter, guy?
You would have died then. You're fine now.
It's
I'm
been a
gonna
couple
die
years,
now.
so maybe they've improved. I do need you to make a Fortitude save.
Oh no.
Bormia's gonna die.
Not
It's a good
re-roll it,
run.
that's
It's a
what's
good
going
run.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good run.
You
Yeah.
feel fine. You feel
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
And that's the end of its turn. Higher Dakota is next. That's the one that's right next to you. Of course, he's going to just come in hot, steamy, and miss.
Is that the one
come
in front of me?
Yeah. Come in hot and steamy with a map. Miss.
I was expecting that one to hit.
Gonna go
Mhm.
third map, because what else is he gonna do? Miss.
The map flap.
I'm just gonna say, Six, that you said that these creatures don't make sound, but obviously they do.
I hear sound.
right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, totally hear
They're
sound.
clearly saying. They're saying, you know. Okay, Tire Nakata is done. And let's
It's
go
gonna be on my
ahead
tombstone. It's gonna be that sound. I don't know how you're gonna spell it out.
and- Okay, so this big boy is gonna target healed Taven, as is tradition.
Hold on a second here. Okay, I'm ready. I'm
Are
ready.
you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
No.
He's gonna hit you with his massive tentacles first.
10 of them.
Huge, massive,
Girthy.
girthy
Wet.
tentacles. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're fucking dead, bro.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
wait.
Oh
Was
my
that? Yeah, that was only a hit by. That was a hit by
That was a-
13. Damn.
Yeah, that was. I think that was
Yeah.
a crit.
I think. I was hoping like I could nimble dodge to get out of the crit, but I guess not.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't choose to go over there now.
You're gonna be fine.
Oh
Oh my god, you've died.
You're gonna join your brother. You don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that corpse anymore. I also want to know, why does Taven look like Binks?
Right?
What's going on with that?
Because I found that art, one yellow eye, one green eye, and I was like, "Oh, this is fucking Taven all day long," and so that's what I went with him.
It's Binks with leather armor and arms.
That fucking
so
hurt.
For his second
Yeah.
action, he's gonna grab you with that tentacle. You're gonna become grabbed.
The new remastered rules require that you still have to actually make the grapple check, but not at map.
Really? Okay.
I've had a long discussion with society people
You know
about
that
this.
that really sucks me too, right? So we don't need to do those rules right now.
That actually is probably pretty good for you.
For
Kinda
me, I
sucks
have to
if-
roll another attack.
What's your fort DC? Hugo?
My fort DC is a double deuce.
Never mind. You are not grabbed.
Hard enough for me to hit somebody that grabbed them. Much less roll.
I don't know
again.
why his athletics are such dog shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it says there. Yeah, the effect is if it was after strike, the monster attempts to grapple the creature, but it neither applies nor counts toward its map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
before the remaster, it used to just auto grab, and that
Yeah.
was just busted as hell. It was so cool.
Well, in anger, he bites your ass again for regular damage this time.
Wait a minute. He hit by shit. Nimble dodge would still be a hit. Fuck. Hit by
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
two.
still be-
Need to be hit by 0.
14 points of Damaggio, and then that's the end of his turn. And we go to Overwhelmed Akata, who's going to do like a 1. Well, yeah, he can go 10, 20, 30. Yeah, he can do that. And then he'll come after Bromir. I'm sure is a shot to everyone.
Yeah, certainly. Is.
Miss. Miss. And that's his turn. And now we're back to Taka.
Alright. I'm gonna stride. Okay.
There's a big one, and then there's 3 little ones. And Bromir, how good is your reflex?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's really good.
Oh man, I can't quite reach them. That's annoying. And I just
Don't you wish you had 5 more feet of movement?
yeah, hang on. Any way for me to have got 5 feet closer? I don't think there is.
I mean, you could go like here, right?
No, that would be 35 because it'd be 2 diagonals.
Yeah.
I could go like here. I don't know if that would help though. I feel like that's just as far.
Yeah, I think it's basically the same.
Damn it! I should have moved further forward last round. So, Bromir.
Yep.
How good's your reflex?
My reflex? My best.
Hey, Bromir, how good's your reflex?
I go to the gym, in the trampoline gyms.
To the trampoline gyms.
Okay. I would really like to use the other one though. And I'm looking to see if there's anything I could do to move slightly faster on my turn. I don't know if I got anything.
Give him the fist.
If I wasn't wearing my armor, I would have made it.
Yeah, I don't see any way for you to go faster.
Get them next round.
Yeah.
Whatever
Next
you want.
round, they're gonna be dead, and then it won't be worth it.
Well, then that's fine. Then the fun that'll be over.
We'll still be a combat against the big guy, but the AoE won't be worth it anyway.
I think just hit Bromir with the swirly dudes, man.
The thing is, I wanted to use the overflow one.
Wow.
But I might have to hit him with the normal swirly dudes. I am trying to look at my staff, see what spells it has on it. Yeah, I don't think Buoyant Bubbles or Dehydrate's gonna help in this case.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'm just going to hit him with another swirly.
Give him your swirly dudes. Where are you putting that 10-foot burst?
I'm gonna put it. Let's say controls raw 10-foot burst. 10-foot. I'll put it
I think that 10-foot burst is too big.
the same size as the
but-
other one.
I think
It's
they're
too
both
big.
too
But
big.
there you go. Now that's right.
Yeah, that's a 10-foot burst. If you click on the thing in the chat, it'll give you a 10-foot burst template.
Oh, I'm gonna put it right. I gotta put it in a corner.
Yeah.
Well, oh, it's gone now. Where did?
I deleted that. Just click on the 10-foot burst thingy,
Okay.
and then it'll like hover.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
gonna
you-
put it. I guess right here.
Okay.
Bromir can get out with 5 feet of movement. That was the goal.
I believe in him. All right, Bromir, give us that base reef. And whilst you're working on that, I will get base reefs for all these other fellas.
Yeah, see, you're fine, Bromir. That's a crit success.
You were worried about it. I wasn't.
Well,
I wasn't. I was not.
I was worried about it.
Oh,
Two
two
crit
crit
fails.
failures and a success. Panicked once again, coming out with a sucky. Give me that damage. Nice.
Average damage.
Something to be said for consistency. So Panicked will take half, and the other two are going to take double. They both.
So
die.
half and double is not just full.
No, there were 2 crit fails and 1 success.
Oh, right. I got you.
And then you take none because you crit succeeded. So yeah, 2 of the Akata basically, like, you see them almost kind of slow down in the cold wintry storm and then freeze to death. Kind of like collapse over on their sides. Takum, that's your 3 actions, right?
Yeah, that is my 3 actions. So let me find out how to actually end my turn this time. Okay, you ended it for me.
I took care of it. I took care of
Thank you. Thank you.
Tavam, you're up.
Wait. It's when I click my token, I think. It's how I was doing it before. Fucking no. Anyway.
All right. So, I am going to do a thing.
Okay. Tell me about your things, bro.
The things I'm going to do
Are unspeakable.
they
Are you
are
gonna light
kind
him on
of
fire?
they are kind of unspeakable. No, I'm not going to light them on fire. What I'm going to do is I'm
that's
going
first
to
mistake.
first off, I'm going to roll this.
I reduced his frightened condition.
Jesus.
Oh, did you guys see that? It was like 28.
Unspeakable.
Feels bad, man.
That does feel bad.
That's your hero point.
That is my
Okay.
hero point.
You
So
hit
we're gonna-
him. Go ahead and give me your damage roll. Okay. You see that the Akata, like, as you strike him, your sword starts to penetrate flesh, and then, like, it's almost like he has this, like, his skin goes hard in that area and hardens up as it becomes very bark-like. He gains a little bit of resistance and reduces the damage by 5. How do I take less damage? Like shift click?
Shift click, I think.
Yeah.
And then just don't put a -5, just put 5, I think.
That's going to increase the damage, isn't it? It just took the full damage. What?
I don't know. You may have to give him 5 back.
Hold on. I'm going to try -5.
Net. Now he took
What the hell?
All right,
6.
undo it, and then just hit, because you used the reaction, just hit damage and see if it does it automatically.
I'm just going to type it in. Okay.
No, it did it right that time. You took 11, which is 5 less than 16.
That's because I typed in -11 on his health
Oh,
and hit enter.
damn, okay.
So, yeah, that just lasts for that one attack. So, yeah.
Well-
Does that. What do you do next?
That was a finisher. So with my next action, I step, and then I step again.
All right.
Bromir!
Bromir, the winter's chill surrounds you. 2 Akata dead, but 1 remains. Panicked to your south.
I'm gonna attack the one to the south. Actually, I'm gonna attack the one to the south.
Yep, you're good.
Actually,
You
when
tried
I've been able to
attacking
step
the one
right
to the
there,
So first, I need to do this. One action, apply effect. Gonna get Tiger with it, baby.
Oh, go Tiger Stance, bro.
Tiger stance, and then we're gonna fist him.
Double fist.
Double fist, double the fun,
With
double pleasure.
that
Here I
fist.
come.
Oh,
Oh, okay, he's
Oh.
dead. He's
I
so
still
dead.
killed him.
Well, just because I gotta roll it.
Let's
Here's
see
my
that
other one.
critical damage. Oh, yeah,
There's
you got
my
it.
other-
A double critical hit.
double critical hit.
Double. Roll those
First
both
crit.
critical because they're combined for flurry.
Right, second
Yep.
crit.
yeah, we really need to get your settings set up so you can inject that shit together for one massive damage.
So that's 32. Right?
Yeah, 30 dose, and then I mean, you know, you could roll some debuff things, but there won't be a kata.
Yeah,
I don't-
I mean, you got this the slow from stunning fist. And you've also got crushing for the clumsy.
It's very, very dead.
Enfeebled.
Now I feel like that was wasted on the wrong. That was 2 actions.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You ran away.
Well, I don't think you rolled that damage right, because doesn't Tiger Stance make you D8s? I mean, it doesn't matter. You would have killed it either way. But just a note,
But-
I think Tiger Stance makes you roll D8s, right?
I
Yeah,
don't.
I think Tiger Stand.
Let
It's
me
either
see.
D6 or D8.
Yeah, D8 slashing.
Yeah,
Yep.
deal 1d8 slashing.
It did not do right.
Yeah, it's because you still dealt the damage
Oh.
with fists instead of.
Yeah, you
with,
need to do your Tiger Claw. When you're in
Tiger
Tiger
Claw.
Stance, make sure you do the Tiger Claw attack.
Is that
It's in your
Wait, what? Oh.
actions. In your actions tab on your character sheet, you should see a Tiger Claw. This guy right
did
here.
it change? Does it change it automatically? Oh, I see it. Yeah, I rolled the wrong thing. Yep, you're
Yeah.
right.
That one should give you the bigger damage die.
Shit. I need to just stand for my last action. So it's just diff her.
Yeah, it's just iftar. Also, you have 2 actions left. No, you're right.
No,
you
you stance
Tiger
now,
Stand.
yeah.
You stance. My bad. I'm lying.
Let's see.
I lied to you.
He was Aura Farmer.
What?
I'm gonna go right there.
Now you're
What?
double cold.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Taven looks at
feels
you
so
like.
betrayed.
Taven looks at you like, I was trying to set up flank. Can you get behind me, you asshole? in a mocking voice that you normally speak in.
So I want you to take the blows.
No.
No,
This
I'm
guy's
taking
gonna,
the fucking blows.
He's
Well-
gonna move.
Why didn't you move down 1 square then to cut him off from being able to go down there?
Because I
That's
was
my
moving up so that you could have moved over and we could have gotten to a flank that somehow.
But I still could have done that, you know. He still moves after I move, so he would have walked away from me.
He did use an action to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's actually gonna move here.
Oh, I like that more. Good choice.
Yeah, I think it was a good choice. And he's gonna first target Taven. Because honestly, what is a combat if I'm not killing Taven? Right? Is that even
I mean-
fun? I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna come at you with claws. Oh god.
No. He
Just-
got cut in.
I'm
Yes.
the captain now, is what you hear from Romir.
Just brutal. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hey, that wasn't that bad. It seemed like it was gonna be worse.
I mean, they're rolling d12s.
Fine. So for his third action, he's trying to control the battlefield here. His tendril will come out on Occam.
Hey, that's me.
And so with a little bit of map, oh, but he's actually gonna miss.
That was targeting Bromir. It still doesn't hit me, but
I have all of you targeted.
okay.
This is completely
I-
random. Which
yeah,
one
it still
is.
doesn't hit me. But
Okay.
does
yeah,
Taven
that's
need
the
to
end
make
of
a
his turn.
fortitude save? He did last time, so
Yeah, Taven does need to make a fort save.
not that I'm trying to kill you or anything, be well. Sorry about that. It's just that you said you weren't going to be there for me.
But if you
Yeah.
should die, like, you know,
That
you feel fine.
Oh, wait a minute. I do have a hero point.
But you feel fine.
You feel fine.
Okay.
you feel fine, Dave. Hold that hero point to when you're gonna die.
Talk him. Let's talk him about what you're gonna do on your turn. Turn come.
I could do something really funny and just blast my teammates with an attack. That would be really
Oh,
fun.
that'd be fun.
That's actually there's a name for that. It's called doing a gribble.
I do it one time, and I say I want us to combat. I stand by what I did.
Okay, first action, I am going to throw a whole bunch of snow specifically at Taven.
Okay.
But this time it heals him.
Oh, Ocean's Balm.
The snow
wait.
blow.
It's touch. Never mind. I don't do that.
Really?
I thought it was ranged.
Touch
it's
a
touch.
willing living creature. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I don't do that. Sorry, Taven. I was gonna help you.
It's the thought that counts, right?
He could move.
He's not gonna.
He's not gonna.
Wait, would you say that? Yeah, he's in my kinetic aura. I can't move because I won't have actions left.
Yeah, I mean, why save someone? You know,
Yeah. It's not my fault.
the
he's
best way
over
to
there.
heal somebody is by killing the threat. That's what
Yeah,
I say.
exactly.
That's right.
Would Taven save me in this situation? Fuck no.
Hell no.
I don't even
You
know
would
if
kill the
Taven
threat.
can heal.
Yeah. So
You're
I
on mute,
am.
you will.
Oh no, I'm not.
I'm
I'm just not
actually-
speaking. I'm just not
It
speaking.
looked like you were talking. I saw your lips moving.
30-foot cone.
I'm going to attempt to not cone my allies. I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot it like that or something,
That's fine. Okay.
and
Take
I
him to the
threw
condominium.
extra cones. Dang it!
Oh, no way. Oh, you lucky bastard. Okay.
Wow.
Give us that damage.
Okay,
Okay.
it's gonna be max 30 damage, average 15. There's average.
Ooh, 17.
And he's
17.
going to take. And he falls prone, right?
Yep, he falls prone because he crit failed.
Huge. Huge of through.
And-
So yeah, he's like blasted down and loses his footing and is all like, "Arr, arr," except he doesn't make any sounds.
Yeah, he would do that if he made sense.
If he were a
He mimed it. He mimed it.
what are the dogs in PDO that make that sound?
The howlers.
Yes, there you go.
Oh, those obnoxious fuckers.
Mhm.
Okay,
Huge damage. Huge
the
play.
extra damage because he's weak to fire.
Huge
He's
blow.
locked into my aura.
Yep.
And then I don't have an aura anymore, so I am going to actually channel elements again because I lose my aura when I do an overflow like that. And as part of channeling elements, you can activate a stance. So I am going to activate Steam Knight,
Nice.
which, for those of you who weren't there last time, I got a bunch of like snow and fire that surrounds me normally, and when Steam Knight activates, steam pours out of the cracks of my armor. That's it.
So it's like
I'm out of
little
act.
Water. It's like little snowflakes around you that are like vaporizing all the time. It's,
Yeah, they like burst into flame.
pardon me. Okay. Is that the end of your turn? You said.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Avum. Avum, you're not feeling well,
Nope, not feeling well at all.
but the
But-
creature is prone before you.
It is prone before me. Because it's prone before me, I'm gonna try to dance on its grave, and I do. By
You tumble
tumbling
through
to here, so I can get
to gain your pistachio.
my pistachio, and then
You should have put
I.
that pistachio on yourself.
It is.
Are you sure?
I see it up there in the corner.
Oh, that's what that wreath is. Okay.
Yep, that's what that wreath is.
I thought it was
so,
a ring.
so then, we are going to come down with this dagger that I've started using.
A good dagger.
A good dagger.
Huge. Give me that damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Bam. 15.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was dead.
Oh, did it use
It's-
its reaction again?
No. Apparently, it just has 5 resistance to that, so I wasted the reaction last time.
Oh, wow.
What?
Okay. But I lose panache for that.
Okay.
So with my last action, I'm going to step here.
Okay.
And it's going to have to make a choice.
Romir, what do?
You know, it's funny you say make a choice. That makes me want to go over here and stand right behind you.
Just walk,
That would-
stride
That
up,
would be a choice.
flurry, and then stride behind him.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
gonna
has
move
any,
right
I
there.
think you guys have so much synergy because you make flurries of snow, he makes flurries of blow.
Flurries of blow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And
Tavum's the odd one
Tavam
out
snorts
here.
the
Where's his
blow.
flip?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna blow some flurries.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I clicked that and not just attack. One attack.
Not what you want to see.
And there's those attacks. That's worse than I
That's-
want to see.
Not what you want to see. Did you only spend one action to get there? You got one left?
Yeah, one action. I get 40 movement.
Okay.
Let's see here. He's prone, right?
He's proud.
I also didn't add map to that second attack again.
Big rip.
Been really bad about doing that. Damn, skis. I feel like I'm not going to be able to hit on a manipulate with the third map.
Seems unlikely.
Seems very unlikely. Let's.
Oh,
Do you have intimidation? You could shout at it.
I've never used this. And after Bromir walks up and just goes, miss, miss, Tavam says, oh, watch
Oh,
this.
watch this. Nice. Okay, cool. It
That's
doesn't do
so
anything
rude.
now.
That's so rude.
It's so Tavam, though.
Yeah.
I think you ought to just hit him with that third action, Gribbs. Punch him in the nuts.
I mean, I can move again.
Yeah, you can move right behind Tavam.
So not even gonna stay there for flanking. That's just
Oh,
wow.
no.
That's
Well, I mean, you did step away. If you would have stayed there, I probably would have hit on one of those.
No,
Well,
but
It-
but
I don't wanna argue about it.
consider,
Don't wanna argue
Bromir.
about it.
Consider if you step backwards, then it has to stand up and move.
But if it stands up, that's fine because he'll attack me.
But then it can attack you twice instead of just once.
Yeah, and I did think about that because it's using one of its movement actions. Which is why I didn't move down there to begin with.
If he's not dead, I'll go heal Tavam on instead.
That's a long walk.
Long walk.
What?
Yeah,
No, I'm
Abel
just
should have
gonna-
panached on this side, by the way. I don't know. why he
No, I
panached
actually
away.
prefer him being over there.
All right, so
I'm just gonna jump over him. It's fine.
I don't know what
Okay.
you can do.
yeah, Tavis.
It's fine.
Me and you need to sit down and go through your settings.
Listen here, B. Will. Okay. I'm having fun.
Oh no, I'm
We're
just
having
saying.
fun.
Yeah, we're having fun. We're having a great time.
Let's see. I mean, we're definitely gonna stand up here. Okay, so first action will be a stand up. The stand up guy.
All right. Does he do comedy?
It's
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
We're all
He
exactly.
actually does. He does slam poetry, comedy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
that sucks because he can't make any noise.
Adventurers coming into my cave. Coming into my cave. Bad
Moving
adventurers. Slam. Anyways, I'm working on it. It's whatever. It's not a big
It's a work in progress. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I think he's kind of torn on who the biggest threat is.
That was so fast.
Incredible.
I was
response.
waiting on it. I had it hovered over. I was like, he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it.
You knew. You knew
It's
it was
almost too
coming.
fast, but
Well, I hope
still.
you knew this was coming too, B. Will.
Son of a bitch.
He's got a tentacle with you.
Wow,
He's
ranged
gonna-
attack.
He's got
Yeah.
a
Our plan didn't work.
Or reach. He's got to reach.
Oh, bad damage though. 12 Chapantus. Oh,
Squeaky cat.
Tavam is down. Okay.
That's 2 actions.
So
Yep, that's 2 actions.
you move me just before the guy.
Yeah. And then what's he gonna do? Yeah, he's gonna whip and probably Nene. Yeah. So I think we're gonna go Bromir here on the second one. Just another map. Just really scary sounding. Okay, that's a hit.
Loud.
Huge. Go max damage. Okay, very close to max damage. Holy shit.
All right.
Right, and that's a turn. Takum.
All right. At the start of my turn, I'm going to use my Steam Knight to shoot out a jet of fire at him.
What does that mean?
Which I'll repost Steam Knight so you can see it.
Did it take its
is-
persistent
it
fire
is
damage at the end of its turn?
It had
Does
persistent
it
fire
have
damage?
persistent fire damage?
I mean, I see an icon on there. I assume that's what that was.
Oh,
I
that's
think
from
it.
his-
I think it's got my aura. It's giving him
Yeah, that's his
weakness to
aura.
fire.
Ah, okay,
It's giving him weakness to fire.
gotcha.
Weakness.
He put his junk on the Akata. Junk
But-
is short for junction.
Yeah. Aura junction.
He put his aura junk on there.
It's the third bullet point there. At the start of each of your turns, you can emit a stream as a feat. Emit steam as a free action.
Okay, so you put your stream on him. Go ahead and give me that 2d6 damage. I'll roll that base reef. Just a success, so half dam on your 2d6.
We do the 2d6.
Okay.
It does full damage because he's a weak 3. Then, first action, I will leap up and over the Akata. I think I can go, because I got 40 feet of movement. Surely I can make it over him, next to Taven, right? Yeah,
Wait,
just-
he's weak 3. He didn't take weakness, though.
he did, because he took 5. So, he took half of 5, which was 2, and then weak 3 brought it back up to 5.
Oh, yeah, right. Half dam. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
Good call.
and I jumped over him, so he has to make that save again and take 2d6 more fire damage.
Sure. Half dam.
Alright, that's fine.
Oh, nice roll. Huge. He's looking
Alright.
burned, frozen, stabbed, shanked.
I've actually not hit this guy with any ice, so he's only burned.
I'm the GM here. Thank you very much.
Okay. I don't know where he got frozen, but
He was just
The
it was
GM.
cold in the corner, okay?
okay. Alright, I'm gonna use my second action to now actually Ocean's Bomb Taven as he's dying on the ground.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, here's that. There's 3d8.
Oh, nice.
How fitting would that have been if it was all ones?
The devil's own luck.
I wish.
Hmm.
All right, that's the end of your turn, right? Taco?
No, I still got one action. Thank you very
What are you
much.
talking? Oh,
I
that
thought you were
first thing
free.
is free. My
Oh.
bad. Yeah. All right, what's your last action?
My last action is I'm going to take my staff in hand and swing
Whoa!
it at the giant Akata.
Helicopter.
And as I do, a blade of fire forms along the edge of it.
I bet it
And I'll
does.
And I'll make a one action elemental blast.
Okay.
Wow, that fucking
Listen,
missed.
it's cold outside, okay? Cold.
Yeah.
It's cold. That's
It's not that
Yeah.
big of a
yeah.
Shrinkage.
Well,
shrinkage.
honestly, I'm pretty happy. With the turn. Now, I would
Robert's
end
gonna
my
go ahead.
turn. I would end my turn, but Tev does
Romeo,
not
first
trust me to do that anymore.
Let's see
Looking
if I
pretty
can.
beat up, Bromir.
I'm beat up.
No, it's
This guy's about to be beat up.
It's about to beat him up.
Roll. Oof. All right, I'd like to. Let's do a on the first roll. A hero point.
You want to do a hero point on the first? Okay.
My reroll is. Oh, come on.
Oh. Oh.
No plus 10s, huh?
I guess not. Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled lower.
Seems brutal.
Yeah.
Who's in charge
that
of
is-
this game?
I don't know.
That's you, man.
Oh wait.
Um,
You
don't
make
make
the
up-
rules.
I don't make the rules. I just enforce them.
Back in that, man, this is why I freaking hate having to attack first in order to grapple with what I'm doing. Because I land so few attacks.
Like yeah, it's a dependency chain. You have to, like, do the thing, and if you don't do the thing, then it sucks.
Oh, now I roll a freaking 13 on my third map.
Of course. Rest in pepperoncini.
Did it have my flanking?
Should have. Let me double check though.
I don't see flanking in any of those.
So, yeah, it did account for flanking.
It just didn't say it.
It just doesn't show it to us.
Yeah.
That's weird. I thought it usually shows it to us.
It depends on how the settings are set in the system.
Yeah.
Sometimes the GM can see it and the players can't.
Yeah, no, it shows it to me on here. It did apply
Dev
for both of them.
Dev doesn't want us to know anything.
I don't want you to know. Davum, you
I'm
are
gonna
on
start
the
adding.
ground, and your weapons are at your side.
And there's a pile of snow on your face.
That it
But it
is
feels-
snow.
It does feel good though.
Well, because my reaction is still in effect, with my last action, I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to.
Do you at least stand up first?
Oh, I
Hold
stood
on,
up.
sorry.
I stood up, pick up
Sorry
my
to interrupt.
weapons.
Okay.
If it shows it, why does it show my strength, my expertise, and my weapon make up the number that I rolled, and it's not still an additional 2?
It's,
For
'cause it's not
example, I rolled a 7, and then
Yeah.
at plus 15, that's 22, and it shows 22.
It's
yeah,
not a bonus.
It's not a bonus. It's a penalty on his AC.
Oh, I see. I thought you got plus 2 to your attack.
No.
No, they get -2 to AC.
Okay. Anyway.
So
moving on.
so on mine, like, it shows his actual AC, and then it's struck through,
Yeah.
and then it shows it with -2.
Okay.
And
I
then
just thought that it showed before.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think it does. I think it's a module that some people run that shows like something there. But yeah.
Yeah, it's something you can turn on. So yeah, I stand up, I pick up my dagger, and then I'm going to throw my dagger at that motherfucker.
Okay. You got any hero
And-
points?
I got one, baby. Got one hero point.
Oh no!
Oh,
Dude, who does not have low reroll in this game?
This was
That's
before I
you.
think we had the plus 10 rerolls when we started this, so we
I'm so sorry, B-Will.
never had it turned on.
But see, it's so fun because we can just say like, you straight tuckered that roll now. You know, isn't that great?
B Will's just sitting there like, this is the game I chose to show up for. I could
I
show
can't
up for the
believe it.
one tomorrow.
yeah, exactly.
Listen, B-Will, you're having fun. Okay,
No,
Was.
it's like you're having fun.
you're
Okay.
having fun.
Do not resist.
All right,
Resist
so
the fun.
you see this huge Akata put his tendrils down into the ground
Oh
I'm
shit!
going down again.
as he forms a cone.
Oh no, we're on the same side. Surely the cone's going the other way.
It must have certainly go the other way. It wouldn't possibly be this way.
No.
Don't include self. What? What are these? I don't know. Sure. Did
So
it
that
not
way-
leave the template?
No,
And the template disappears, but it targeted both of us because you can see your dot on both of us now.
Okay.
I got a
Um,
purple dot on me. I don't like it.
So you both get grasping tendrils then, I guess. 'Cause that's the thing, is like it's difficult terrain. So the cone is difficult terrain. Let me.
Okay.
I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
you
really
get plus
gonna
2
matter
on
here,
attack
but
rolls.
and I get a thing here. So
Yeah, I got the debuff on me.
Wait, what
It
is
wouldn't
the?
make it.
Why does it do the target? How do I just get it to do a regular? No, don't remove template. Okay. All right.
Who's
Language.
running this game? Why is there
Well-
a random clone over here now?
Exactly. You know that's
That
what I
that's
want.
his other tendrils.
That's
okay,
his
so-
butthole.
His tail.
2 actions to do his tendrils, and then he's gonna come after Takum with his.
I thought for sure he was gonna kill Taven again.
Yeah,
with his
that's what I
huge
thought too.
+2 boner.
Okay.
Let's look for our maximum damage dealing attack here.
No.
gonna be our
Look for the
jaws.
minimum one. Minimum one.
Let's go ahead.
You don't want to hit me. I don't.
Oh
taste
my
good.
god.
See, I told you.
I was thinking,
Crit
my
me
God,
twice, can't hit anybody else, can you? Yeah. Yep.
I missed my one.
Bro, I can't even use my reaction. Okay.
That's upsetting. That's really upsetting. All right. Takum,
Gotta-
it's your turn. I'm gonna get a beer.
Okay, it's start of my turn. Steam Knight is gonna shoot fire at them as it does every turn.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm getting my beer that I apparently left in the kitchen.
hot beer.
Once you've got
Love
your
a hot
drinks
beer.
and returned,
I don't.
I do need you to make that. Thank you.
Ah, just a 6.
5 + 9. So close.
Nice, damn.
Damn, bro.
Chunking him down.
Let's see. What do I want to do? He seems to be easier to hit with reflex saves than he is to hit with weapon attacks. So I think
You think you want to do a gout of fire on Tatum?
yeah, I am thinking that actually.
It's alright, I got a good reflex. I'll probably fail it,
Acid
but
reflux.
yeah, I have that too.
No.
Same.
I'm actually trying to think of roleplay stuff, but I can't think of.
Well, you got this spooky thing in front of you
Yeah.
trying to murder the shit out of you, but
Going
he's looking
to,
very beat up.
Going to wave my staff to the side of me, and as I do, a large bird forms flying close to the ground. I'm going to shoot it off, and that flame bird's gonna go in a line, basically.
Telling me in this dire situation you're going to give him the bird?
Yeah, I'm giving him the bird,
Okay,
and I'm using flying flame.
nice. Here comes his hot, flaming hot reflex save with just a success. Get some half damage.
I kill him 8 damage at a time.
Death by 1,000 burns.
Alright, I assume he is still alive. It looks like he's at
Yes.
death's door. I'm gonna jump over him. Oh, end up over here.
Okay, here's another reflex save. Just a success.
And another 1,000 burns.
And with that, he catches fire and screams in agony mentally, but you can't hear it. For he has no vocal cords with which to make noise as he burns into ash and thrashes about violently for minutes before finally succumbing to it.
Brutal.
And after all of that, eventually the battlefield is quiet.
It was
Yakata
quiet.
are slain.
It was quiet before. Hey, the snow doesn't go away.
I made it go away. Okay.
Okay, okay. It just melts. I guess it was too hot here.
It's too hot. I had to clear the area. Right.
Okay. I just want you to know my snow piles do not go away unless they melt naturally.
It is. I mean, it's very hot here. Very hot
That's true.
from all the fire you've been.
I didn't do any fire in their spaces. Just near it.
Okay, hold on. So, all right, what are you guys doing now?
Well, looking for some fat loots, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Besides that, I'd like to go over to
There was a
Tavam.
chest that is visible in the back now.
Is this that same chest that was there from?
It is the
first level?
same chest.
Yeah, all right.
Some hand wraps.
I guess he's all right.
Who, me? Are you healing me? I would
Yeah.
take the healing. Sorry. yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to wait a little bit, but I was mostly checking that you're not in immediate risk of dying.
I mean, I'm not bleeding out, but I definitely don't feel good.
Well, a few more minutes, I'll give you some more snow. Not good for the body to have it more than once every 10 minutes.
Well, yeah, it does dull the pain. That's for sure.
You want to make sure to, keep your snow infusions to once every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No. Anyways, I think Bromir's checking out these hot loots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
those-
got those hot hand wraps.
Hot hand wraps.
What you got there, Bromir?
Oh,
I'm not even at the chest. I'll go to the chest then.
Oh,
Oh,
dang,
I've
leather.
got some loot.
Hodag leather.
Hodag leather.
Yeah,
Hodag leather. Fancy.
got this +1 deathless studded leather armor. I mean, that sounds.
Deathless says once per day you can use a reaction when you gain the doomed or wounded condition to reduce the value of the triggering condition by 1.
That might be good for Tavam.
Yeah,
That'd be very good for
that's kind of what I was thinking.
Roll off anyone?
Oh, Bromir wants a
No,
roll
I
off.
don't wear it.
Okay.
Make him be will sweat a little.
Yeah, I'll roll off against B-Will. Not because I want it, just to make him roll.
To make him.
Just so that he can give
I
it
want
to
to
you
see
at
it
the end,
roll.
and let
Yeah.
you know that you owe him. Oh my God. Be will.
Oh, did I not call that 4? What the hell?
All right, I give it to
That's
Tavam.
hilarious.
Dom, no offense, but I'm about to pull a fucking Dom.
I give it to Tavam.
Okay.
That's. I think that there's some reluctancy to that one. I'll reluctantly give it to him.
No, I don't want it.
And then, are you taking the hand wraps here, Chris?
Yeah, I mean, if no one else. I mean, obviously, I'm the one that can use.
I think you can transfer your runes to that as well.
I would love to.
But you'll just need to do it probably with some time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this where the
Now,
no
is it-
call was supposed to be?
Is it time per rune or time for all the runes?
Yeah, I thought.
Right. I mean, if it's enough time, I'll just say, we say 1 hour per transfer, basically,
Oh, okay.
in my games, because I think a day is too long. But
Okay.
yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I thought we did actually.
Did what?
I don't know what we did.
We were
I don't
coming
know
here.
what
I'm sorry, we were coming here for the
The no qual.
no qual. Yeah.
Is there any
Give me a
weird rocks?
a lore mining check.
Can I do
Or
nature?
mining
Can I do
check.
nature instead?
Oh, the T's.
Society?
Bullshit dice. Oh, and it landed on a 20 again.
Oh, look at me. Not about those miners.
We're not very
Uh,
smart.
So I'm gonna say, Tavam, actually, with your lore engineering, a couple things you pick up. You see around the cave there are like these, almost like metallic, like these piles of metallic dust. And you think that these, based on what Wesley told you about the Akata, you think it's probably the residue, like the snowquall residue from the Akata cocoons.
Mm-hmm.
But you also, I'm gonna say you spot that, like deep within this cavern, it looks like there may be, a vein of Noqual from an old, maybe like an old meteor strike that actually formed this little island. But for whatever reason, there appears to be some Noqual that could be mined from here.
Okay. Well, let's take this shit back to the boat. We'll let them know that there's a vein here. And we told them we would take them to it, right? Not that we would
Yeah.
fucking hand it to them. They can dig it out themselves, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
I need
the
to go
promise was
rest.
That we'd show them. Yeah.
I fucking heard. They can dig it out themselves. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, Ramir, you would
Jeez.
you like some healing too?
I would like the heals, yes, please.
Okay, I throw snow at him too. You get the 3d8.
Oh, cool and refreshing.
Like the balm of the ocean.
Like the flower of the citrus forest. Yes.
You want to end the combat for us, Stubbs?
I mean, I guess if you're gonna insist upon it.
I mean,
I'm fine having my trail just go around.
yeah,
I mean,
it was.
can I not be grasping tendrilled, or is that just something I have forever?
No,
now?
you have that now.
Oh,
permanently.
yeah, you
Okay.
have that.
You
Okay.
just
Yeah.
right click on
Sorry
it.
for asking.
Just right
part of
click
you.
on it.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, did I ever give you guys XP for last session? I think maybe I put it in the chat after the session.
I don't know if you did. I don't know.
Did I do that? Anyone?
Beats me.
There was some XP in the chat when I got here.
Did you take it?
If
you
you
a dirty XP taker?
no, I didn't take it, but if you did it the way it appeared, that it would have applied automatically. I thought, but maybe
You
not.
did it the way I
If you
appeared.
did would have, then I could maybe would have
Exactly.
Oh, I
Exactly.
The what?
I definitely didn't get that 120 just now. So
Done. You didn't?
No.
no.
You guys, nobody got it?
I'm at
So-
687.
11 days
I'm at
ago,
687. I was at 687 before.
I'm at 687. 11 days ago, there is a thing in here: 80 XP for learning the killer's identity, and 40 XP for kerning
Okay.
the. I don't
Learning
think we
consent.
actually took it though.
Yeah, I don't-
Gained that.
I don't know if
You
I've
get-
gained that or not.
Because it was like the party has been awarded. I think.
But it says that right now, and I didn't get that.
Does that mean we still have to put that number in? For the experience?
I don't think so. It should happen automatically.
Well, I tell you what to do. I think
Hey,
you can
why?
do /award in the chat, right?
No.
And then just space and type something and hit enter and give us like 1 XP and see if we go to 688.
Yeah, it took.
Yeah, it
Okay,
took.
that.
Yeah,
That worked.
yeah. And
No,
I
I
would have
think-
the
I think it's
120
probably right.
the 120 distributed it too, because when I looked at my character sheet earlier, we were at like half. We were like 500 and something. So
Where are we? I
yeah,
was looking at it like right before as we were discussing it, but okay, I believe you. You should probably award us -5 XP now.
No, I'm gonna give you that 5. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah,
Oh,
I'll take
maybe
it.
if you check again though, just to make sure, an extra 100,
Yeah,
just to make sure if it works.
Just check and see if like another
Yeah,
308.
yeah,
maybe,
308 maybe
know?
could be helpful.
I'm not going to get greedy on testing. There's no need to
No.
do that.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I am.
307.
No, I certainly appreciate the spirit of your, your
Yeah.
suggestion there.
I just want to make sure it's right.
All right, so you guys have located a vein of Noqual, some Noqual cocoon. Are you now going back to the ship to tell the Aslanti that you're here?
Yeah.
That it's here.
And
Let's go back
Yeah.
to our
as soon
dinghy
as
and find
10
our
minutes
tent.
pass, I'm gonna heal Tavam again. I just can't do it until 10 minutes pass.
Okay. You guys
So-
make your way back to the ship. I'll say by the time you get to the ship, easily 20 minutes have passed, so you could have done two more
right.
bombs.
All right.
'Cause you have to like get to the dinghy, row the dinghy, all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
You can take those, Tavam, and let me roll. I guess you want me to roll separately for Bromir, or just use the same roll. I don't mind either way.
What do you mean?
I can ocean bomb a person once every 10 minutes, but I can ocean bomb every action if I wanted to. So if I was using it on Bromir, do you want me to roll separate healing things for him? Because that's what it technically should
no,
be.
yeah, that's fine. So you're saying you can give 33 to both of them during this time?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Well,
Technically,
Bromir, you
I'm
can-
supposed to roll separately for each time I use it, but
Yeah,
So I
it's
get
not a big deal.
the
you
13
can
and the 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. you also
Hey.
get the 20, Tavam.
Wait, what?
Like
It
I'm
didn't
clicking
apply.
on it and nothing. Oh, because you got to move us forward 10 minutes again, maybe. Or if I
Oh, I
remove
got it. I got to
those,
remove the debuff.
Oh yeah, remember the
that's
debuffs.
what it is. Yeah,
Oh,
that's why it wouldn't work.
Okay. So you guys get back to the ship. The Aslanti are you know they're there. They're on the deck. What do you say to them?
Nice butt, bro.
Yeah, our healer's down. Can your medic take a look at me? We killed the stuff that was in the way, and we found your ore vein.
What was in the way?
Some creatures that didn't make any noise at all, and
I think Wesley called them Akatas.
yeah,
Yes, the Akata. We know them well. You
Well, there was-
are accomplished warriors indeed to vanquish the Akata with your rudimentary weapons. Very impressive.
yeah.
Tavam did most of the work, honestly.
I can see he absorbed a lot of the pressure.
Yeah. So, one of these guys can take you back. I gotta go get some healing done.
Do you mind if we enlist some of your crew to help? We don't necessarily have specialized mining equipment here.
I'm assuming that's what the Captain Wesley would do. So yes, I would imagine
If we've got some to spare.
if we've got some to spare, since we're going to be staying here until y'all get it. I'm sure we can assign you probably we got 27 guys. We could probably give you about 8 guys that we would be able to rotate through, because we got to keep our ship battle ready, just because of the waters we're in. We're real close to Chiliax.
I know he's not playing right now, but wasn't Dom's character an Earth Kineticist? I bet he'd be good at it.
He was, yeah.
Yep, Dom.
Send him to help.
Maybe, maybe Svalder could help out. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Somebody find Svalder. Send Svalder with them.
As we learn, Svalder can just materialize Noqual from the plane of Earth, because that's how Kineticist works.
You can't make it good enough to use anything, though. Use for anything, so.
Sure. Okay. So, yeah. So you guys get maybe a handful of the crew to help them. They go ashore and start working on the mining operations. I'm gonna say after about a day of labor, they come back and say they're probably gonna need like a week to mine out what they need here. Do you guys want to stick around and wait? Do you want to leave some of your crew here and come back? Do you want what do you want to do here?
I don't really like the idea of leaving the crew here. I mean, they would probably be all right with these guys, but we don't have enough food to stay here that long. We're gonna have to go
Yeah, so we might have to leave them here for a little bit. As long as we leave some of the like officers here, I think it'll be fine.
Well, do we have enough food to leave with them? Leave them enough for a week and have enough to get us to a port? We need to look at the maps. I'm assuming we probably
you
do,
could get
but
you could get to a port here, or, you know, from inside the inner sea like this. Like there's quite a few places you could go within a couple of days.
okay.
Yeah, you could probably like leave them some food, go to a port, get more food, and then you would have enough food to get back and, you know, take care of them.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's call it there. I'm gonna say, let's see. We're gonna.
Will I have had enough time to transfer those runes while we were doing that?
Yeah, you'll have plenty of time. Let's see. It's gonna be.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
I need
Yeah, that
I
one
need
definitely worked.
Bromir to give me a fortitude save.
Oh no!
Did the GM lie when he said you were fine?
Did he lie when he said we were calling it?
GM does not lie. I also need Haven to make one of these.
Oh,
See, I was
no.
gonna hero point mine because I didn't think it, and
I don't have any hippos.
The GM
Oh.
lied to us.
Well,
I
The
mean,
GM
look,
lies.
Guys, I don't make the rules, okay? I just enforce them.
I wouldn't have any like idea that they were gonna have problems like this. Oh wait, Ocean Spawn doesn't give a fucking bonus against disease
Oh,
or whatever this is. So, never mind. Ignore what I was saying.
It doesn't give a bonus.
No,
Actually,
it helps
though-
with persistent fire and acid damage, but doesn't
Hold
help
on a
against
second.
disease or poison.
hold on a second.
I don't know what's going on, honestly.
I really don't know either.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
honestly,
use.
I don't know either.
I'm gonna use this life shot miner.
Unless
Okay.
this is persistent fire or acid damage, in which case I can help.
It's not.
Okay, well, I tried.
You did good.
How do I move my ramps just into my inventory?
No, I wouldn't be able to use that, so it wouldn't work.
I can
Hand
cast
wraps
buoyant
are-
bubbles on you if you think it would help.
Yeah, hand wraps are weird to mess with. Um,
What is that? What is that? Why am I drained one?
I don't.
You and the kitty cat are both feeling a little fatigued after the first day, and we're gonna go ahead and end our session right there.
wait,
Thanks for coming out, everybody.
no.
Good shit.
Oh no,
What a dick!
they have
What?
consumption.
Actually, I put that new leather armor on.
Yeah.
I can
And
reduce
makes
that.
you
Drain.
immune to disease.
No, it's
It's
got deathless
disease
on
leather
this.
armor.
No, it's
I'm
got.
gonna
that-
go.
You
It's-
can reduce the drain.
I can reduce the drain. by
Wait, no,
one.
wait, no. That's doomed. That's doomed and wounded.
Oh,
dude,
doomed.
yeah.
Ah, damn it.
Brutal. That would have been so funny.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Oh,
Rumor's gonna go eat some oranges now. See you guys later.
oh, damn. Oh, that's
Yeah,
me.
you
I
get
gotta.
checked
I
for
have to.
this number.
You're in charge of the stream.
Yeah.
tonight.
Sorry,
Who's in charge of
forgot.
what?
Yeah.
Bye, people.
Yeah,
Bye,
See ya.
peoples.
Okay.